referring to. One of the best splitters in all of baseball, and one of the best pitches in all of baseball.
All right, that's good. That's good.
For those of you unfamiliar with what we're talking about, the split finger fastball.
That's good.
Forkball, commonly called. It's where you spread your fingers and you throw it with the same arm speed as your fastball. Technically, the hitter sees an exact duplicate of a fastball arm, but the ball comes out.
All right, that'll be in for strike one to Baez.
Breaking basically 12-6, and it typically breaks down, and it's not going to be near as fast, so it's a very effective changeup in its own right.
All right, swing and a miss.
But Montas and Shohei Ohtani, along with
What's up?
Kevin Gausman, as you saw on the screen moments ago.
Fucking bullshit ass fucking garbage.
Batting average against.
What up, Amir?
Baez.
Eventually, I'll be able to see my chat. What's up, Peter?
Sharply to second.
Man, that's the inning.
Well,
Well, this is probably going to be a bad game for Detroit. We just got to get. Yeah. It's a makeup of one of the games we lost early in the season due to the lockout thing. So game one is technically, this was supposed to be in Oakland to start the season. What's up, Wyatt? All right, Tigers do nothing. 1, 2, 3, they go. It'll be Noose, Nace, whatever, however you say that. Pinder and Loreno. Noose, I'll figure out his name. Pinder and Loreno due up in the bottom of the second. Or bottom of the first, sorry. Yeah, Detroit will be home in game 2 and the rest of the series. You're thinking a slugfest? I'm thinking probably not. I forgot Frankie Montas, whatever, is pitching. So that's a bit of a bummer. We'll see if we can get some hits and maybe score a run or two. Hey, you're good, man. You're good, Wyatt. I appreciate the thought. What's up, AJ? Just digging in to hopefully watch the Tigers maybe find some offense. Yeah, should be easy for you guys. We can't hit. Yeah, not really. You guys just managed 2 runs yesterday. You scored 2, we scored 0. That's how it goes.
The Tigers could come up with a couple of wins.
Google.
Metro Detroit Chevy dealers.
This is how Wyatt.
Christian Bethencourt is new. He bats 5th. Christian Pache is new. He bats 8th. And Tony Kemp had his.
All right. So Noyce, Nice.
Belted last night when he got Oakland on the board in the 3rd.
Left-hander Tarek Skubal will get the calling today in game 1. He's making his 6th start. You feel pretty good with Skubal on the mound. Yeah. He's kind of emerging himself as a tough-nosed guy that
should be an out. First pitch, one away. There we go.
That right there. First pitch, ground ball to the shortstop.
Good range by Javier.
Now up is Pinder.
On Tarek Skubal.
All right, not bad. Not a bad start to the game.
No decision against Houston.
We're watching 2 of the better offenses in baseball duke it out again this afternoon.
3rd career start against
It won't be like 2 teams trying to, you know.
1 pitch, 1 away. Here's Chad Pinder.
Yeah, he's looking for his first win against the A's.
It'll be called strike 1.
Small sample size, though, just 1 season.
Now even the A's are looking at the ump like, what was that?
Had an RBI last night in the 2-0 final.
Outside.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1. Now we can't hit the strike zone. That's not good. Hey, off to a good start with like 7 or 8 likes. If you haven't left one, consider doing so. Gets a few people up in here. Here's the 2-1. Hey, good pitch, 2-2.
Again, sometimes it's deceiving. You see how late and tardy certain hitters are, and you look at the radar gun, you say, well, that wasn't upper 90s, that was lower 90s.
That'll be called ball 3.
It's a full count.
Hey, what's up, Jared? What's up, Harley?
Which I think more and more Tiger pitchers need to try to execute.
Yeah, it's being a Detroit Tigers fan, it's a little difficult. Yeah, I would say so, Harley. So it's frustrating. But hell yeah, Daniel, what's up, man?
Don't get those good swings away because
Hopefully you guys are all doing well.
early in the game that you're coming in hard.
That'll be a foul ball, so the count will remain full here on Pinder. Hopefully a nice little strikeout right here. And there we go. 2 down now. 2 down here in the top of the or bottom of the first rather now. It's weird. I'm going to be saying the wrong half inning the entire game, by the way. But it is 2 outs in the bottom of the first. Now up is Loreno here at Comerica Park. Yeah, I'd rather lose 2-0 in straight games than blow an 8-run lead in the a 6-run lead in the 9th. Oh, we're up to 9 likes. There we go. What's up, Derek? It'll be called ball 1 to Loreno.
Let's hope we don't see him behind the dish.
Could be the 3rd out. And there we go. 3 away. 1, 2, 3, both sides. So nothing happens here in the first inning. Let's go to the top of the second. Funny enough, it'll be the Tigers coming up in the top of the second. Candelario, Castro, and Scope. Candelario, Castro, Scope. Top of the second. No score. No nothing. So, yeah, top of the second. An 11-minute total first inning. That's pretty crazy. Game started at about 1:10 on the dot, and we're already in the top of the second. So, at this rate, the game's going to last 90 minutes. That's pretty hilarious to think about. When people spam. Cole Strange will be good. I'm confused as to why this is happening. I don't know. Last night was just an example of being incredibly unlucky. What's up, Troy? They had like 13 hard hit baseballs yesterday at 95 plus miles an hour on exit velo, and got 3 hits out of those 12 to 13 hit baseballs. Oh, we're up to 10. Hell yeah, there we go. Halfway to the light goal. I appreciate y'all. Helps out quite a bit with the likes. That's why the series is a 5-game series instead of a 3 or 4. Because we're making it was supposed to be, I believe, a 4-game, but we're making up for. We'll probably have to make up a couple more with the A's as well, and probably other teams, because we have to make up for games we missed to begin the season due to the lockout taking up like a week or 2 of the start of the regular season. So this is a makeup game. That's why we're the away team, and despite being home. If that clears anything up, this was supposed to, I think, be a 4-game set. So they were just like, I guess on Monday you guys were playing a night game. You want to do a doubleheader? It works. It's just very unfortunate for our timing because this is our second doubleheader in 10 days. I don't even think it's been that long. I think we literally just played a doubleheader Friday. Or was it Thursday, Friday? Maybe last Wednesday? I think it was last Wednesday. So that's a lot of doubleheaders, and I think it was like 15 games in like 13 days. Which is a pretty crazy workload. 0-1 here on Candelario. But you'd think this would be enough to get the team going. What's up, Bat Boy? Like a day, something would click. Just exposure. 0-2. Foul ball by Candelario. How you doing, Bat Boy? You still hate J.J. Taylor? Why J.J. Taylor? What'd he do? You got school off today. Well, lucky you. My semester ended last week, so I've been chilling. Eesh.
Look at what he does when he gets way ahead in the count.
Oh, dude, this is gonna be bullshit. We got to drive the pitch count up on Montaz and get him the hell out of this game as soon as possible. 75-yard. All right.
just fighting them off.
Yeah, this is. I don't really know what you're talking about, man. Sorry. 0-2, top of the second. Nobody out. Candelario, the leadoff hitter, so pretty obvious. Colts Pats 2021. Oh yeah, I'd think about that if it was a football stream. 0-2. Yep. Badu got sent down to work on his hitting. Hopefully that's a good thing. Hopefully he's back rather soon. Figures out like what's ailing a swing. Good little at bat here by here it comes. It's gonna be a split finger. And Candelario is just being a menace fouling that pitch off. Oof. Oh, did that go off his face almost? Oof. Baseball seems complicated. Not really. Ball gets thrown. Batter tries to hit it. If he hits it on the ground, the defense tries to get him out by throwing the ball over to first. If the infield can field it. If the batter hits it in the air, then the outfield has to field it. If not, it gets down and the runner runs the bases. It's pretty basic. Yeah, there you go. Link works good. Just make sure you leave a like. Yeah. Up to a good start with 10 likes. If you haven't left a like, consider doing so. Helps the stream out. Plus, if you need a way to watch. Anyway, 0-2. Candelario's about, what is this, the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Good little at-bat. Ooh. Almost hit him. Ball 1. Should have let it hit him.
Notice how he moved his feet there. You throw 8 pitches and you haven't thrown a ball yet. It's not a bad pitch. Jamer got out of the way.
1-2 here now. This will be the 9th pitch of the at-bat. So good at-bat here by Mr. Candelario. Make him throw some pitches for once. 2-2.
In the dirt, 2-2.
All right, what's Candelario about to do here? Your first Grand Slam and destroyed the Rays. You're going to the World Series. Yeah, Angels look really good this year for the first time. As long as injuries don't plague them.
That's where he gets so many swing and misses.
And another foul ball.
A really good sign for Jamer.
So we'll see 11 pitches this at bat. Angels beat. Yeah, they killed the Rays.
Tough breaking pitches that were really eating him up early in the season.
Yeah, the team has green jerseys. Yep.
Right over the top of all those.
Very weird to see the Tigers. Yeah, it is, Bat Boy. It is. All right, what do we got? Here's the 11th pitch of the at bat. Good. Ooh.
Most pitches any one Tiger hitter saw yesterday was 9. And that was Torkelson against Paul Blackburn.
Blackburn did not allow a walk yesterday.
Golfed foul.
And another foul ball. So we'll see another pitch. Pitch number 12 coming up.
It is quite a battle for both guys, right? Montas is trying to find that pitch that avoids his barrel.
Your brother played? Nice.
Get a piece of it. He hasn't since the first couple pitches.
So 2-2 count here on Candelario. He's the leadoff hitter in the top of the second. Nobody out. Well, obviously. Candy finally strikes out, but a good long at bat there. 12 pitch at bat. Drove up the pitch count. Not the worst thing. Hopefully Castro was watching.
Harold Castro, September 2nd, 2021. This is what he did against Frankie Montas. It's our Menards big money.
Yeah, so does Torkelson. They'll probably be playing in game 2.
One of his 8 career home runs.
Montas, that's his name? Yeah, Frankie Montas. Yeah, he's really good.
Castro hit it.
I wish we would have traded for him. Yeah, exactly, Judy.
Pitch he sees on a 2-hopper to Tony Kemp.
1 away. Or 2 away now. Candelario grounds out. Candelario and Castro grounds out. Castro ensures that this will be a quick inning. All right, 2 away for Scope. Scope has 12 hard hit balls and 25 at bats this month. He's absolutely smoking baseballs, but he's just not getting any love. He got a double yesterday.
And I suppose that could be the
Strike one. Yeah.
for fans.
What's up, Daniel?
But for players,
Scope is long overdue.
tough times. The solace they take is the swings they have and the contact that is being made. 0-2.
If you're true to yourself, you recognize that's all I can do, right? Hit the ball.
Scope's hitting, but it's just going right at dudes. Again, promising signs. He's improved wildly from month 1 to month 2. But it's just so minimal. You have to like be very big picture about everything. Hey, there we go, base hit.
On an 0-2 pitch, Scope goes up the middle for Detroit's first hit of the day.
There we go. Nice little base hit there for Scope. Now up is oh shit, it's Willie Castro.
Things will start turning.
There we go.
Ahead in the count, Jonathan gets something that he can handle, and he hits it right back up the middle.
Good piece of hitting there.
Elvis Andrus to his left.
Literally all we've been needing to happen for like a week is shit, like just a little bit of a break, like right there. Something just making its way through the middle of the infield instead of a freak play by a shortstop. It's like, God damn it.
Scope beating the odds there on an 0-2 pitch, and here's
All right, here we go. Here's Willie Castro. Don't feel too great about the at-bat, but we'll see. Ooh, the catcher and the pitcher aren't really seeing eye to eye here.
That'll set up that split finger.
You like both the Thunder and the Mavs? Hey, screw them. Who cares? Sure, they're rivals, but, you know, it is what it is.
Willie might do some damage with it.
Come on, Willie. Ooh, ball one.
up high 1-0.
That one was a splitter, I think, that just sailed on him. He didn't get through it.
It does appear that the catcher and the pitcher are nowhere near the same page right here. Like right now. They aren't that much rivals. Oh, then why would anyone care?
He's scheduled to play both games here today, isn't he?
Yep, he's going to play center field in game 2. He's playing left field here in the opener of the straight doubleheader.
Probably always been a Mavs fan. Then the Thunder popped up, so you're like, I'm going to like them. 1-1.
Might have done Frankie a favor there with that ball. Looked like it was off the plate in.
Oh, that kid must have caught it. All you know is foul, home run, grand slam. Fair enough. You know a bit more than some people. Oh, pickoff attempt. Nothing going. Willie's playing center field in the game too. It's scary seeing him in the. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know, Derek. It's we'll see how that goes.
Couple of rookies in game 2. It'll be Alex Faedo against Adrian Martinez.
Here's the 1-1.
1-1 to Willie Castro.
1-2. Well, at least we got a hit this inning. Here comes a strikeout.
Montas changing eye levels, right? Up and down with the fastball up, the splitter down. But he's going in and
Jesus,
out.
Daniel.
Pitch was a fastball off the plate in.
You love to be antagonistic towards Karam.
Outside rail.
In center field, no, he's far too slow. But thank you, Daniel. You're far too kind. Thank you for the donation, my friend. Here's the 1-2.
1-2 back.
No way.
Bruce is there and throws out Castro by a half a step.
Damn. Well, at least he hit it. All right.
We remain scoreless as we head to the bottom of the
Panda
second.
Socket Hertz Kurmelowel.
With the 4, 5, and 6 hitters.
It'll be Murphy, Bethancourt. What the fuck is that guy's last name? Murphy, Bethancourt, and Smith. Murphy, Bethancourt, and Smith. Bottom of the second coming up. 0-0 score. The voice rules. Hassan left. I think Haas has to catch tonight because we don't have Garneau anymore. Because it's like, I think for Barnhart, as long as he's catching right now, it would be night game, day game, then it would be a doubleheader, so I don't think they're going to do that to him. Plus, we have a day game tomorrow, so. Yeah, shift fucked us. I hate the shifts so very much, dude. I'm going to be such a happy guy when they're just like, this is done. Hey, we're up to 16 likes. I appreciate that. fastly getting to the light goal of 20, so that's always good. But it'll be bottom of the second shortly. Murphy, Bethancourt, and Smith. Murphy, Bethancourt, and Smith. Bottom 2, 0-0. Hopefully, Daniel, hopefully. Tigers have nothing, Wyatt. They have one hit. But even when they nerf the shift, there will be a guy right where he was. Potentially. I guess they've always kind of shaded up the middle for guys. So that's not really a shift thing. That's probably why I didn't say anything. There will always be some form of the shift around, but now it won't be as problematic for guys like Austin fucking Meadows. Austin Meadows would have had a hit in the first inning if it wasn't for the shift. In basketball, you can't argue with me. Well, I don't watch basketball. What's up, Charles? What do you mean? What's going on with the A's Stadium?
Former Baltimore and Atlanta outfielder Nick Markakis. Grossman is not committed an error.
Nice, Wyatt.
13th of 2000.
Corey Seager. Sheesh.
By the way, nobody on that list.
Yeah, exactly. There won't be a shortstop playing second, the second baseman and right, and yeah, exactly. What do you mean? What's going on with the A's Stadium?
But congratulations to Rob.
Hope we can take a game. Hopefully, Derek.
And I'm sure he's not done yet.
Sean Murphy pops it up.
Oh, that's because we had a 4-game homestand against the A's that started today, right? And since we had those games missed at the beginning of the season where we were supposed to open the season against the A's in Oakland, we're making up one of those games here, so they get the last at bats in this game. It was only supposed to be a 4, but they added the 5th game to make, because we have to make up those games we missed earlier to play a full 162, which is the plan. 1 away here in the bottom of the second. Here's Bethancourt. What's up, Scraps? If that makes sense. So this is a makeup game that was supposed to be played in Oakland, but since they're here already, the schedule just kind of allows for it. They're already here for 4 games. Might as well play 5. It's a big deal. Anyway, 1-0. And, oh. That would be a base hit.
This one.
Oh, wow.
A doubleheader.
Did they get the guy?
What is the date on that again?
I missed the play, dude, because of the fucking, like, everything just went weird. Oh, the Tigers feed just cut out. I don't know what happened. So now I got to watch this A's feed. Something happened. I must have missed a really good play. Here, let me read the screen here on what happened. Lines out sharply to. Oh, it was a line out. Oh, all right. Derek Hill must have made a nice play. All right, 2 down. I thought that would have been a hit.
Smith hits one in the air toward left center.
That should be the final out of the inning.
Derek Hill,
and that is 2 down. That's weird. Sorry if the audio is weird. I have no real option on that. I have to flip to this other one. And it's like really quiet compared to the Detroit one. Anyway. That was a fast half inning. Tigers get them to go 1-2-3. It'll be top of the third coming up. Ooh. Barnhart, Hill, and Grossman. 8-9-1 for the Tigers. 8-9-1 for the Tigers. Barnhart, Hill, and Grossman. You said that earlier pitching was the issue? Yeah, it's a long season. I think we needed pitchers, Derek, for this doubleheader, for this 5-game thing. I have a feeling a lot of people will be asking that. I know, Peter. I'm fine with it. 11-16. That's a better record than us. I'd kill to have an 11-16 record. Oh, yeah. Tarek is, he's a monster, dude. It's very cool to see him taking that step forward and becoming that guy, really. Yeah. Agreed fully. All right. If he can keep his pitch count down, he should be a monster to deal with. He's only at 16 pitches through 2 innings, so this could be a really good start for him. Pretty sure it'd be a diamond, Wyatt. But triangles typically don't have the bottom point. They probably the scraps they'll eventually start hitting. You know, you like no team will be like this bad for the whole season. If they are, then oh boy. Reds are winning. Reds are 3. Yeah, Reds are doing a little better lately. Yeah, no, Eduardo's definitely not that guy, Derek. He has like a career 4.2 ERA, so he was never going to be that guy. I think he's just a quality left-handed arm.
No score, top of the third. That building right there is the Little Caesars Arena.
0-1 to Barnhart.
Fairly new, actually.
Hold on a second. I got to check something.
Did. Awesome looking.
Nice little hub down.
Yeah, for some reason the Tigers feed just died on that.
Yeah, the city of Detroit.
Again, sorry about the audio. They're kind of just a quiet broadcast.
This beautiful baseball stadium right next door, Ford Field, the home of the Lions. And then
All right, 0-2 count here on Barnhart.
Little Caesars Arena. So all 4 of the professional sports teams are housed really right next to each other in downtown Detroit.
And Barnhart fouls it away. It'll remain 0-2.
I mean, we were just in Philadelphia, but in the 3 sports.
This catcher has dropped like 5 strikeouts. Like against Candelario, he dropped probably 3 or 4 different pitches that would have been strikeouts because of foul balls. And against Barnhart, he just dropped another strikeout pitch. This splitter is giving this dude all kinds of problems.
If you can, to have all that in one area and just the kind of vibe you create for the city. And I mean, look, Detroit, Philly, sports towns, right? I don't think there's any question about that at all. So just the
But it'll be 1-2 on a ball here for Barnhart.
Here within the city, having all of that in one central location. Look, you're a Lions fan. You're probably a Tigers fan. Probably a Wings fan.
Here's the 1-2.
Up the middle.
Hey! There we go. A little bit of another break here this afternoon. Let's see if we can do anything. Leadoff single by Barnhart. Now up is Hill, who should be trying to burr over. Now the ref dropped the ball. What? Talking about, dude? Wyatt, I have no idea what you're talking about, by the way. You live in Michigan, right, Rob? Because can you watch it on TV, Bally Sports, Detroit? What? Yeah, I live in Detroit. I don't have cable. I'm not going to pay for that. No, Derek's asking for myself. If I could, I'd just watch it on MLB TV, but you know, it is what it is.
Hill in center field. Shows bunt, and it's low.
Yeah, I know, Daniel. It's weird. What you supposed to do? I don't know, Karam. Are you asking me that, Karam? I don't know. You're good. I don't need help in watching the game. That's all. 1-0 for Hill.
Derek Hill is Northern California kid, went to Elk Grove High School, and was the Tigers' first-round pick back in 2014. He was the 23rd player taken in the draft. Elk Grove High School.
A product of the Thundering Herd.
Did you get along with them in high school?
Did not.
Okay.
There we go. Shows bunt. Gets it down. There we go. That'll get the runner up to second. Hey, there we go. Derek Hill starting to utilize his bunting ability. Nice to see that. Things you like to see is Derek Hill bunting the ball forward. Hey, I don't give a fuck. I hate small ball, but at the same point, it's like now a base hit should be able to get this motherfucker in.
Kind of like Mr. Hill here. Might have been thinking about trying to push it past Frankie. Not able to do so. A's will take the out.
That's it's called a bunt, Wyatt. It's actually a very classic baseball thing to do is to bunt the ball.
The other
Now, I'm going to be honest here. If you're Grossman, also bunt the goddamn ball. 1 out, runner at... Oh, no, it'd be 2 outs. Never mind. I miscalculated there. Runner at second, 1 away.
They ask you if you can identify the common denominator. And when your school tends to be that common denominator, well...
Why do I think you were on the top step of the dugout as part of this?
Oh.
Chirping a little bit.
Oh.
High school, college chirping.
Is there small ball in baseball too? Yeah, of course there is.
Taking on a whole new meaning these days.
It's literally where the term small ball comes from is baseball.
Robbie Grossman with a runner in scoring position.
Sounds like it, Chase. Sounds like you had a weird one.
That one is
Foul ball.
foul. Ramon Santiago is the third base coach for the Tigers, and he is well out of the coaching box. Not that he needs,
Simeon 178 average. Sheesh.
but he's getting a good look. You can see where he is. He's getting a good look.
Yeah, I know, Scraps. I'm about half done answering them.
Some good third base coaches do that.
Well, and he's also
Montez and the catcher still can't seem to get on the same page here.
So when Barnhart starts to come around, should he have to throw up a quick stop sign, he's already in position as opposed to...
They probably should have started Murphy for this one.
Barnhart, who's going to be rounding third base. Santiago's just right there in his face, throw up the hands.
I don't know, because this Bethencourt and Montez just really are not on the same page here.
Pitch to Grossman. Swing.
That was a nasty pitch.
So
0-2.
Grossman struck out in the first. He's 0 for 4 in the series. He walked in the 9th inning last night.
Wyatt, are you just here to troll, I'm guessing? If so, dude, you could just leave. Like, you don't need to be here.
Did he go? No.
All right, 2-2 then. Or 1-2 rather.
Will Little is calling balls and strikes today. Nate Tomlinson at first. Greg Gibson is the crew chief. He's at second. And Nick Marley at third. Greg Gibson was not here last night.
Yeah, Grossman is, I don't know.
Changes things up.
He goes through spurts of, like, he hits the ball a lot and then he just doesn't hit it all. It's really weird.
Not work the second game of the doubleheader.
Get a little breather. That is a lot of responsibility back there. A whole lot. Takes a lot of focus, a lot of energy.
Up high for ball 2.
And those guys back there on any given day, tracking 200-plus pitches.
2-2 count here in the top of the third. Top of the third, runner at second, no 1 away. We'll see what Grossman does here.
Yeah, I would guess that a home plate umpire after the game is mentally gassed a little bit.
Oh, that's I promise you, is the overwhelming amount of fatigue is mental.
Grossman strikes out.
Hangs on, and Grossman strikes out for the second time. 2 outs.
You make a hot pocket. There you go. Well, here comes Meadows with 2 away and a runner at second, top of the third.
That's a good pitch.
Oh, it's a tremendous pitch. Great depth, and I think something.
Yeah, that's what small ball is.
There's been a
Yeah,
trend with
bunting the runner over. Yeah, just not playing power baseball.
specifically is with 2 strikes. Instead of
boring.
trying to wipe a guy out to the corner of the strike zone.
Yep, Derek.
Down and away to a lefty. Or think about a Paul Blackburn curveball. Instead of being down and away to the righty.
Strike 1.
It's really down, but it's over the plate, so it looks fairly hit.
Here's Austin Meadows.
To the opposition.
You enjoyed watching them in April?
0-1.
Yeah, they were nice. They were nice.
In the first game of this doubleheader, he was in right field last night.
We get a break. Get a hit with a goddamn runner on. Probably not.
Line drive right into the glove of Sheldon Noisy.
Are you fucking kidding, dude?
Do not score. So 27 consecutive scoreless innings. Tigers offense. Bottom of the
How much unluckier does it keep having to get? Line drive right into a guy's glove. All right. All right, well, bottom of the third. Nothing going. Andrews, Patchy, and Kemp. Andrews, Patchy, and Kemp. 7, 8, 9 here in the order. 7, 8, 9. Andrews, Patchy, and Kemp. Bottom of the third coming up. No score. Hey, we're up to 18 likes, though. I appreciate that. If you haven't left a like, consider doing so. It'll help us get to the like goal of 20, which is just a couple away. Been a rather quick game, though. We're already to the bottom of the third. Based on the way this is going, it's probably going to be maybe like a hit or something, then a 1, 2, 3. You know, the outs will come in rather quick succession. Yeah, I'll be live for both games. All right, let's get going with the bottom of the third. I thought they tried to speed up these double headers a bit. Yeah, you can become a member. I think it's like $20. Or not $20. I just seen the word 20. It's like $1.99. Should say it somewhere.
Live or on demand, plus MLB Big Inning and select pregame and post.
Yeah, hell yeah, Troy. There's no real advantage to being a member right now. There's like a collection of videos, but they're pretty. It's it's just random stuff. Hey, thank you, Scraps. I appreciate that, man. You're far too kind. You're far too kind, man. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you very much, Scraps. Thank you. Again, there isn't much there, but eventually I'll start to figure something out a little bit more,
It didn't end up well. Get your doggy bags out.
I'm glad that you enjoyed them, Scraps. That's why I like doing them, giving people a way to observe.
Big Chief. Big Chief. Yeah, the best. A little too young for Big Chief.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Helps me out a little bit. Helps the channel out quite a bit.
0-2 to Elvis Andrews.
Exactly, Scraps. That's why I started doing this in the first place. Here's the 0-2 to Patchy.
Has retired the first 7.
I don't know who that guy was. Oh, Andrews, Elvis.
Told you about that breaking ball early. What kind of a weapon
Andrews strikes out. Now up is Patchy.
Good pitch.
it is. Down action.
But thank you, guys. I appreciate all the support. It means a lot. Helps out quite a bit.
29 starts for the Tigers. He was 8-12 with a 4.34 ERA.
Eventually, there will be more benefit to it. But again, it's still, the channel's pretty small. So I don't want to do like member exclusive streams. and then and then half the people are just like, well, we couldn't watch.
On the ground to Javi Baez. Throws a little bit low, but Castro.
All right, there's 2 down.
That's out number 2. Tigers have some very good young starting pitching, Dallas, but they're a little banged.
Yeah, Tarek's looking really good today.
Who's the number 1 pick a couple years ago? Good right-hander. He's out with an elbow injury. Matt Mann.
Everybody's hurt. Yeah, we know. The whole pitching staff's hurt. We're somehow still pitching good. It's one of the craziest things. Our pitching is like the second best in baseball, I believe.
He's out with
It's one of the top probably 5 like overall staffs. I know our bullpen's second or first best. Yankees might be a little better because we have some duds.
bounce fair right over
Dude, that was that fair for real?
for 2, and he's going to have a 2-out double
That'll be a 2-out double though.
with a home run last night. Any doubles today?
Let's go to way support. Don't worry about any extra perks. There you go. I appreciate that, man.
We're just trying to fight this thing off.
All right, just ignore it. Shake it off. Here's the top of the lineup. Sheldon Noyes.
Be able to bounce it down the line. Take 2.
So runner in scoring position for the top of the order, Sheldon Noisy.
Noisy. Okay, that's how you say it. It's noisy? Really?
Some of the youth
See what I mean? I can't say last names. That doesn't look like noisy.
position players side of things.
The hell? How would you get that if you never heard it for the first time?
Spencer Torkelson. You want to be able to compliment what
I don't think you could just see Neuse and be like, oh, that's noisy.
what you have on the pitcher side of things, and I think the Tigers feel like they're lined up, especially on the mound.
And anyone who disagrees with me, it'd be like, oh, sure, I'm sure you knew that was noisy your whole time. That's why no one's corrected me. 1-1.
I still do read a newspaper occasionally.
Our offense needs to wake up. Yeah, you're right, Ethan. I agree 100%.
An interesting article is it said with all these offensive struggles, is it time
Yeah, just all start accessorizing similarly, so maybe that helps.
for some offense?
Well, that's a spot that I think inevitably
All right, quickly down 0-2, or well, it's 1-2 now on Noisy
some depth in the minor leagues, position player wise,
or Noisy or something like that, or whatever the fuck they said.
get the job done on the mound. So you think about utilizing some of those resources down there in the minor leagues to get you some stuff.
Let's hope there's a strikeout coming here.
Level, some arms. Or the flip side, to your point, the Tigers, they've got some resources on the mound.
Yeah, Void, I agree. Scope's starting to at least get a hold of the ball pretty well anyway.
I kind of throw out the name Spencer Torkelson because there's just not much around him after that.
1-2 pitches high. The Tigers
2-2.
have a huge prospect in the outfield. His name is Riley Green. He was a very high draft pick a couple years ago, and he's an outfielder, left-handed hitter. He looks like he could be a terrific player, and he was going to make the opening day roster, but he got hurt in spring training, and he is still out now. He will be back probably in June.
We have a number of guys injured, Mr. A's broadcast, just so you're aware.
You're going to see him in the lineup. Riley Green is his name. So I think they're looking at he and Torkelson as being kind of the next wave of offensive star players.
Yeah, and look, let's not be too quick to forget about Akil Baddoo. Just because he's down in AAA right now for the first time in his young career doesn't mean that he's not just a couple weeks away or a month away, whatever. From
Oh, shit. What the
clicking and
fuck?
Figuring it out, and coming back up and being the player.
Hope that just didn't fuck everything up.
Pitch swing and a miss.
Hey, there we go.
So 3 strikeouts for Tarek Skubal. The stranded runner at second base. We're on to inning number 4.
All right, have a good one, Wyatt. Thanks for stopping in and watching while you could. I appreciate you. Yeah, Joey. I think Joey Wentz pitches today, doesn't he? In game 2 of the doubleheader, or is it Thursday? He was in AAA before. LMAO, these guys know what they're doing. Wait, was he in AAA for Baddoo? Wednesday? Oh, so he starts tomorrow. All right, well. Wentz about to be the next MVP of the league, so I hope people are ready for the Wentz experience tomorrow. He's the brother of Carson Wentz. Just a little fun fact. Oh, yeah, you're right. He did play in AAA last year. You're right. Yeah, I bet you didn't know that about Joey Wentz. So he's going to do really promising until he gets hurt, and then he'll just never quite be the same. Yeah, I don't know. Baddoo can't hit high pitching or lefties, so I don't know. They got to figure a few things out with that guy. It'll be Baez, Candelario, and Harold Castro. Baez, Candelario, and Harold Castro here in the top of the 4th. 0-0 score. You'll be at the game tonight? Oh, at the game tomorrow? Hell yeah, NBA. What's up, John? By the way, I'm completely lying about Wentz being the older brother of Joey Wentz. I hope everyone's... Hey, we're up to 20 likes. If you haven't left a like, consider doing so. Baddoo, yep. Who knows? Oh, Badoo's walk up. Yeah, I mean, Badoo's a fun player. Crowd favorite. Fun guy. Hopefully he gets it figured out quickly down in AAA. Because I don't think his problems are like that pronounced. The guy just really has never had an extended period of time, Baddoo, to go like work on specific issues with his problems due to last year having to keep him up in the main roster. Yeah, Karam, this is a makeup of, you know how the first couple weeks of the season were postponed? This is one of those. This is our makeup of the season opener, technically. So this is our makeup of Game 1 that was rescheduled due to the lockout. Yeah, Wentz could be good. Yeah, I've been excited about Wentz for a couple of years. I've liked what I've seen out of him. 2-0. What's up, Max? Yeah, exactly. Now we get to go send him down and like get a few things to work on, which he does have things to work off. Because he's extremely talented, but he has a few things he really needs to work on. And now we can send him down to hopefully get him addressed. But, you know, we'll see. God damn it, dude. One away. Baez grounds out. One away. Now up is Candelario. Yeah, they are the home team in this game. As I said, Karam, they're making up for Game 1. I don't know if you were not listening at all, or you just kind of just decided not to listen to the thing I just literally just said. To you, actually, it was directed at you, so I'm surprised you didn't hear me. But again, we're making up Game 1, as most teams had to delay the start of the season. I think every team did. It was, there was a lockout, if you remember. The first couple weeks of the season were delayed. And now, since we had a 4-game schedule, like a 4-game set scheduled with a bunch of day games already, they figured, hey, let's just add a game in here to start making up some of these the first, 13 that we missed. And your team will be doing this too at some point. And since they were already in Detroit for 4, why not just switch what team bats first, what team bats second? It's not like this is any different than the A's being home as it is. It's fucking quiet. It's barely anybody there. Hell, there could be more A's fans at this game than at their home games. If you ever seen an A's game. Ain't no one at them bastards. 1-2 here now on Candelario with 1 away in the inning. If that makes sense, Karam. No, it's not a dumb question. I thought I just answered it, though. 3 straight sliders away. Yeah. Hey, Candelario finally went the other way with the pitch.
And yes, those on-deck circles are really just mats that you can move. That's it.
There we go, Jamer. 1 out single. Yeah. Our whole team is cooled off right now.
Well, you got the left side of the field open. Take advantage of it.
That might be one of the first times I've ever seen the Tigers get to take advantage of the shift. Hey, we're way up at 23 likes now. I appreciate that, guys. Well over the like goal, so very, very cool. Here comes H. Castro. Which Castro is this? All right, it's Harold Castro. Mets will beat Washington potentially. Mets are pretty good anymore. Well, they at 20 wins right now.
With the Cowboy a couple weeks ago, maybe a week or so ago.
Strike 1.
Had a good long talk with him. Adrian Beltre was a name that was brought up, of course. And you remember, Joe actually got in a little bit of trouble. Had to take a little vacation because he had jokingly talked about Adrian Beltre.
Who? JJ? JJ's a fan of every team, it looks like. Now he's a Pats fan these days. Oh, yay, a double play. Hitting Harold hits right into a double play.
1-6-3 on the double play, and that's how the top of the 4th ends. A's come to bat in the bottom of the 4th.
Great job, Harold Castro. Great job. Didn't even hustle down the line to try to beat that out. This dude is the antithesis, is the perfect example of an unclutch hitter. Jesus Christ. All right, bottom of the 4th coming up, 0-0 score. It'll be Pinder, Loreno, and Murphy. Pinder, Loreno, Murphy here in the bottom half of the 4th inning. Yeah, he just didn't even run. It's like, dude, if you'd have ran that, you probably would have beat it out. That was not that, like... How did we get doubled up on that? How did he get... He might just be slow. Like, he might just be, you know, like a really slow person. Yeah, I know, Ethan. Watch, once we start hitting good, we won't be able to pitch. Yeah, I got MLB The Show. I played GTA a bit. Yeah, Woods, I would agree. And it's not looking so good. Our offense is still dead in the water. So it's yeah, at least it's still 0-0, but if they hit a couple runs, then we might be, you know.
By River Rock Casino. Join our sensational sports giveaway.
Is Loreno the guy that got banned? Why would he have gotten banned? For what, like steroids or?
Bottom of the fourth inning. Tigers A's scoreless.
Let's hope now. Let's just hope we make good plays and get out of this game with a W somehow. Have they got the Tigers back up yet? No. Wonder why they. I don't know what happened with the Tigers feed. It'll be strike two.
Try to come back and set your feet and make a throw, or try to gain any sort of momentum and direction towards your target. So you're really just relying on your initial reaction and your initial foot placement, maybe a slight adjustment, and then you got to get the throw off.
Ball one.
So for Frankie to be able to not only
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky? Yeah.
but get a strong enough throw off.
It is a 1-2 count though.
To second base to complete the double play.
Foul ball by Pinder.
I might favor pitchers in their athleticism just a touch.
No, you don't. Well, a little bit.
But in all seriousness, that's a really good play from Frankie. Not easy at all.
Here's the 1-2.
Another 1-2 and another
Foul ball.
Chad Pinder. Pinder struck out in the first. 3 hits for the Tigers, just 1 hit for the A's.
Da-na-na-na.
Swing and a miss.
Hey, strike 3, 1 away. That'll be the 4th strikeout for Mr. Scooball this afternoon.
Turn 2. Join the millions who are already saving by adding Xfinity Mobile to their internet. It's an unbeatable connection, and it's only from Xfinity. So 1 away here in the bottom of the 4th. First pitch to Ramon is a swing and a miss. We will have doubleheader. Adrian Martinez, right-hander for the Athletics, will make his major league debut.
At least we're getting a major league debuting pitcher, so who knows how that'll go. Here's Murphy.
Lofted towards center where Hill moves.
Oh, never mind. Loreno flies out. Now Murphy's up.
So Adrian Martinez.
Who's the most exciting player on the Tigers? Probably Javier Baez. Hey, what's up, Reggie? Born in, hey, no problem for streaming, Reggie. Born and raised in Detroit, but live in Florida, so we don't get to see. Yeah, Reggie, check the pinned comment. There's a way to watch the games. You know, that way you have a way to view them. You can actually see everything. It's a pretty nice little feature. Nice little site.
Dual admission doubleheader. Nope.
Don't have to pay anything, which is twice as nice. Now up is Murphy. 2 away here in the bottom of the 4th. This is a rather quick-moving game. We are an hour in and heading to the top of the 5th in what could be a pitch. You know, it's 2:08 and the game started at 1:10. So you know that's a pretty quick game, I would say.
You know, because I think a highly touted collegiate prospect makes his way to the NFL. You've celebrated on draft day. You understand what kind of impact this person can have, and for a major league debut, it might be a case of, hey, we haven't seen this guy in a while. Or he was a highly touted prospect.
1 and 2.
A high round draft pick, and we kind of lose track of him in the minor leagues for a while. Maybe there's some setbacks. So if that's the case, getting to
Yeah, it is hilarious how long it is from like a draft to the players ready to go in baseball.
where big league debuts kind of
Phillies.
settle.
Did the Phillies blow a game today, or was that like recently they did as well? Oh yeah, they did that earlier.
There's no question that it's a bigger deal than the other sports.
2-2 here in the bottom of the fourth. 2 outs.
Your way up through. Sometimes it takes longer.
Yeah, I remember that now.
There's no minor leagues in the NFL. If you're a prospect in the NFL, you'll be in a big league stadium on Sundays right away.
Some call that the SEC or the Big 12.
Good point. Well, it kind of is now with the was it NIL?
NIL, that's it. Name, image, and likeness.
Yeah, Guardians wound up winning last night though, Daniel. Yeah. Ah, we lost him. Son of a bitch. All right, Bethencourt's up now with one on and 2 out. 1 on, 2 out. First walk of the day by Scooball.
Tried to paint that fastball down and away.
Is he better than Steven Kwan is the real question, Max.
Walk issued by Scooble so far this year. It covers 30 innings.
Oh, an A's fan. That's always a rare one.
So Bethencourt will hit. Bethencourt takes down and in. With that win last night, the A's now 11-18 on the year. So just felt good to finally get a win. The last time the A's had won before last night was the second game in San Francisco. So now the A's need to.
Not Kwan greatest. Okay. Oh, you have the and the under 6.5. Well, the under is probably a pretty safe bet here, I would say.
Doing so is a lot easier said than done because even after a 9-game losing streak, you finally get back in the win column, but you still realize that there's some ground to be made up.
Popped up.
And listen,
And that'll be a foul ball, 1 and 2.
as a fan, as a player, as a broadcaster, whatever, I mean, you can sit and look at the Angels and the Astros and see what they're doing. I'm not sure that that's the best way to go about this because if
Max?
you
No,
go
Max is just being honest.
it's not gonna
Mookie is better.
Nope, it's not going to matter what the Mariners are doing.
Yeah, no problem, Buckets. Hopefully having a good time at work. Anyway, it's a 1-2 count. Runner at first, 2 away, bottom of the fourth.
You're living in different worlds, and it does you no good to concern yourself with the other.
2 and 2.
These are 7 and 9 on the road.
Come on, man.
At home, so certainly hope that the home record gets better.
Yeah, this is big time Bethencourt, one of the better players in the game. Stepped away in 2016 because he said, quote, the game was just too easy for me.
Yeah, I mean, Kai, you could probably
Fucking come on, throw a strike.
grown some things here and there, but imagine being a farmer.
He got sent to AAA because I think he was actually hurt, Daniel. He didn't get sent down due to like any performance reason.
Put the seeds in the ground, and I'm watering. I can't pull my corn out of the dirt to try to catch up to you. I just got to keep.
He hasn't thrown a single strike this at bat.
Inside on 3-2.
And back-to-back walks. That's not good. This dude was in great shape pitch count-wise. Now he's almost at 50.
I think you say that a whole lot with back-to-back walks.
Sure don't. I mean, command has been a huge part of the success he's had. And look, they're not egregious misses. Just slightly out to Murph. This one slightly in to Bethencourt. And I think what happens is, look, you understand your offense is struggling. And should you fall behind 1-0, it could feel like it's 5-0. And now you really feel pressed to have to make a pitch. Because the last thing you want to do is give up the lead just because of the way things have been going for you.
Yeah, I really hope he doesn't mess up. Smith is up now.
Start to really feel this added pressure.
You're the best in pinch hitters. Well, that's good. It's a good thing to know.
And what can happen is you start to nibble because you're trying to stay away from damage.
Wait, what didn't you know? I'm sorry.
Now you're in a spot.
Oh,
after the first pitch.
hey, there we go.
Grossman.
All right, there we go. Way to pitch out of a little jam, a little self-created jam. What's up, Kevin? Welcome, welcome. Top of the 5th coming up. No score. Really nothing happening in this game so far. Scooball gets out of it. 4 innings pitched, still under 50 pitches, so that's pretty good spot to be in through 4 innings. Is at 49 pitches. Good shit. He's easily gonna go 7 as long as he gets like a 1, 2, 3, 5th. So that's pretty idea to get out of your starter in a doubleheader day. Welcome back, Scraps. Why? So we weren't wasting these great starts. Scope, Castro, and Barnhart. Scope, Willie, Castro, and Barnhart here in the bottom of the or top of the 5th rather. Top of the 5th. Scope, Castro, Willie, and Barnhart. You got a bowl of chips? There you go. What kind of chips? Yeah, I mean, it's not like we're like unable to get anything going. We're just, like hit the ball anyway. We're just nothing strung together. Oh god, that's gonna be tough. Good to be back. Work is kicking your ass. Thank goodness you're off today. Kettle chips from Myers with Valencia and lime. Not bad. Sorry to hear that work's been tough, but you know, it's hopefully good pay and everything. Ooh.
$5 of every $10 ticket in the Treehouse Plaza will benefit the Oakland A's charitable arm. Which
Great pay. There you go.
And the East Bay, a more equitable and inclusive community for all. Get your $10 Wednesday tickets at athletics.com/value.
The great Al Kaline, who unfortunately passed.
What's up, Wang? How much of the Tigers' poor form is leveled at Hinch, and how would it be done?
Almost every game.
I don't think Hinch would be fired for anything, but I would say a good deal. This has got to start to be looked at like on the coaching and the like coaching staff. I would say the hitting coach is very much probably on a form of a hot seat right now. 1-0.
Tigers have not scored a run in the last 28 innings.
Will we go into a Michigan baseball game tonight? That'd be pretty cool, probably.
They know it.
Better showing than this. Yeah. Well, it's we have to watch an A's broadcast. Kind of sucks. Yeah, I would say coaching is a big part of this because it's like, well, at this point, like, why aren't the coaches doing something to stop this? Oh shit! Foul ball. He gets a hold of it though.
I would think it almost becomes exasperating where you're like, this is ridiculous.
Cool ball. I don't know. I'll be right back. I blew my nose.
I mean, in the 3rd inning, runner at second, 2 outs. Meadows hits a line drive right at Noyes. We saw a couple line drives last night. But it happens.
That's why I say it can really drive a club crazy because you're just
You know, as much people as shit as people talk about like Shepard, at least like he's not as bad as this A's guy.
because of the way baseball goes.
These guys have no emotion calling baseball games.
I feel like it's going to be a matter of evening out at some point in time. But
With Texas and a few other teams, he was a 200 career hitter. Ugh.
scoreless baseball.
Rob Joe Memar is playing really good this season. Do you think the Yankees will give him an extension this season? What position does he play?
3-2 to Jonathan Scope.
I'll have to look him up. I'm sorry.
He missed outside.
Hey, that'll be a ball. That'll be a leadoff walk. It looks like. So hey, there we go.
In the 2nd, he's got a walk here in the 5th.
Second base. They might. I'll have to look him up, Emery. Your buddy is playing for Xavier, and they're playing Michigan. Oh shit, okay. Be something to watch then.
Everything's going to bust open, and we're going to score 12 runs. More often than not, that's not the way it happens.
No.
You just kind of grind, and you get a little bit better each game. It's almost the same way with a hitter who's struggling. You know, they're thinking, well, it's all going to break free, and I'm going to go 4 for 4. Probably not.
No.
Little blooper. Oh shit, a collision.
Bad collision.
Uh-oh. That guy's probably hurt.
Pinder is down, and so is Elvis Andrus.
Andrews and Pinder are down. They look hurt. That's not good.
And so is Nick Paparesta.
Yeah. They like collided into one another.
Yeah, Kuiper looked like Elvis's knee hit Chad Pinder's.
So it'll be an injury timeout for Andrews and Pinder. Pinder looks like he got knocked the crap out. Let's see what happened. Andrews ran back. Yeah, dude, shin right off his face. Oof. Yeah, dude, it was like a kick right in the face. Oh, yeah, it's a base hit, Bucket. It's a base hit.
Assistant athletic trainer Jeff Collins now heading.
Well, yeah, my man's just got Pinder just got whopped right in the face.
Every ace position player is out there except for pitcher and catcher. And there is a look of major concern on their faces. Tony Kemp was down on one knee.
Oof.
This is, I mean, oh man, just watching the replay, see the left shin of Elvis Andrus
Probably got a gnarly concussion.
come across the face of Chad Pinder. And I wonder if Chad Pinder at some point in time didn't lose consciousness.
Oh, hell yeah, he was knocked unconscious. Yeah, I don't even know why they'd ask that or say that or wonder that. That's an easy one to tell. That dude was, he might have suffered a little bit of head damage there, unfortunately.
Elvis Andrus is up. That's good news. He's checking now on Pinder.
You see Chad just kind of touching the left side of his face. As Chad was
Dun 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 dun.
left his feet, and Elvis seeing it out of the corner of his eye, trying to do everything he could to
Oh yeah.
get out of the way.
And it looked like to me, Dallas, and see Elvis shaking his legs a little bit.
All right.
Leg of Elvis that
Careers can be ended so quick. Oh yeah, bloopers are dangerous if you guys don't communicate well enough.
landed.
It's 0-0, Edward. I'm learning for a couple days that Dallas could get a second NFL team. Yeah, I don't think that'll happen.
Looks like they're putting a rather on Chad Pinder's right.
Yeah, 0-0 right now. Just a little pause in the action to tend to the injury of Pinder and Andrews, who collided.
Attaboy.
Is he staying in? All right.
And it looks like he's going to stay in the game. I mean,
Whapped his head good, but I'm sure he's fine, like, overall. Not like it's football. It's not like he's going to get hit again. If he gets hit again, baseball is in a bad spot.
contact was made with the left knee, it looked like, on Pinder. There. And his right knee did hit Pinder in the thigh. That's as bad of a collision.
Yeah, I don't think that'll happen. There won't be two teams. Plus, there's a bunch of other markets they could put an NFL team before they put a second one in Dallas.
And he's going to stay in.
I mean, I get the argument of having two teams down there, and it would probably do just fine. But also, it's like, There's probably like 5, 6 other cities that deserve one first.
Very, very different cloth.
Pinder's
Chad Pinder comes from a place where it's the men.
Pinder's staying in the game, and I think Andrews is coming out.
This dude is a gamer.
Yeah, very tough dude. I think Andrews has to come out because I think he fucked his leg up, and I think he's limping. And I don't think he can play shortstop now.
What Chad Pinder basically just went through
Oh, no, okay, Andrews is staying out there. All right.
was a head kick. Free of charge.
There's definitely a limp, though, from your boy.
Took it and is going to keep on rolling. See Scope just
Who's going to come back on your record? What do you mean, Edward?
what you're feeling.
He's got a little bandage now.
Yeah, exactly. Hurt his ankle on his own boy's head. I'm glad they're both all right and able to keep playing. That's nice to see because we've seen some shit happen like that with Badu and Hill last year, where both guys got pretty bad concussions and like wild injuries. So that's nice to see at least. All right, 2 on, nobody out. Top of the 5th. Here's Barnhart with runners at first and second. Top 5th, nobody out. Barnhart 2 on, no out. Just to give you an idea, 0-0 score. If you're Tucker Barnhart, you maybe be thinking about the bunt here.
Kevin Smith, the third baseman, comes in a step onto the grass.
Yeah, they're expecting the bunt, so be careful. Yeah, they're bunting it.
Bunts it, and it's
Oh, beautiful job. Great job. They have no play. Great fucking bunt right there. Great job.
Montas went toward the
Sometimes
side of the mound.
you get rewarded when you do shit like that.
Smith was going to take
Unselfish baseball, sometimes you just get a little reward. There you go. All right, bases loaded, nobody out. We have to score a run here.
Third baseman. But Kevin Smith looks like he felt like Frankie was going to.
Yeah, they got to communicate better.
Frankie felt like
All right, bases loaded, nobody out. Let's see how we fuck this up tremendously.
And unfortunately, the miscommunication, the misunderstanding right now has got the Tigers in business.
Good. All right, gentlemen.
Nobody out.
What Dallas tell us.
Yeah, perfect bunt too, by the way.
Pitcher, what could the play have been called?
All right.
Is there a play where it says, Smith, you got any ball bunted to third?
Yeah, it didn't look like they had any play set. And that's where you're going to have your third baseman. What the offense is trying to do is force the third baseman to field that ball.
Who's at third?
Come and make a play over at first base. As a pitcher, you want to be anticipating that ball.
Scope?
bunted to that side. Should you be able to bounce off and get it? Be able to make that play over.
You put the squeeze on right up the fucking right up between the third baseman and the pitcher. Throw a squeeze in. Fuck it, let's do it.
Nobody out. Derek Hill is the hitter. Hill takes
Ball 1. Take the 2 pitches and then drop a fucking bunt in. They will not see it coming. And aim it for a hit though. Like literally just try and squeeze it right in between, the pitcher and the third baseman. Try to lay it drop right down there. Scope isn't slow enough to where it's impossible to imagine he could score. All right, 1-1.
Scope at third.
Come on, Willie. Who is this? Hill.
Tucker Barnhart at first.
Come on, Derek.
Frankie trying to bear down right now.
1-1 count here for Mr. Hill. Tigers could use a nice little single here. A walk works, anything. All right, ball 2. 2-1 count for Derek Hill.
So the rally here has been a walk, kind of a pop fly single, and a bunt single.
Yeah, how you like that? How you like our rally?
Hit balls, but enough to create a little
A walk, a bloop single, and a bunt. Yeah! Yeah!
Pache back. He's going to
Derek Hill just drove a fucking run in. Let's go!
get to score his Scope, and over to third goes Castro.
And Castro gets to third, so we can get another sack fly. Hey! Derek Hill, MVP. Look at Derek Hill. Look at what everybody's doing, what they got to do. Yes, sir. That's one whole run.
like he'll hit it off the wall to this Tiger team right now. You get one.
Let's fucking go, gentlemen. First run in 18 plus 4. 22 innings, boys. The 22-inning scoreless streak has come to a close.
And now you have the top of the order in Robbie Grossman.
Oh, it's 28? Holy fuck.
Derek Hill gets his second RBI of the year on the sacrifice.
Oh, yeah, you're right. We haven't scored since, like, the second inning of that one game.
So Grossman steps up. He has struck out twice in the game.
Your nostalgia. Oh, yeah, I remember that very much too, Scraps. Yeah, I like hearing the roar too. It's nice. Ugh. Grossman's the king of bad calls. Strike one. Dude, please drive a ball somewhere. Hey, who cares, Buckets? I know you have money otherwise, but if you're a Detroit fan, I'll take it. I don't give a shit. I'll take any version of a win. All right, whatever, dude. This should be 2-0. We're getting. Yeah, that's something, isn't it? That's more of a strike than pitch one. That should have been a strike. Anyway, I guess 1-1 is a fair. All right, fair. I guess now it's fair. 1-1. That's what it should be. You're seeing that correct on the screen. That's what they called balls and strikes. I don't know. Ah, shit. 0-2. Or 1-2.
Ahead in the count 1-2. He has 3 strikeouts in the game.
2 of them are Grossman.
Robbie Grossman, 2 of the 3. First at bat.
3 strikeouts. Most of them are Grossman.
Last time around, got him to chase that split finger.
It's because Robbie a bum, dude. I'm tired of this. I get tired of this guy, and then he starts hitting, then I'm not tired of him. But I really like a big hit here. This is where we need something. Get in!
Nobody at second. The tag.
Safe! Yes! We scored another run! There we go, Robbie Grossman. Way to hustle your ass down that fucking baseline.
With the shift on. Elvis.
The shift fucked him. Haha, A's. How do you like that? Your own creation has fucked you twice in this game. The shift's got him twice in this inning. By the way, that bloop happened because of a shift. And also that there's nobody at second because everybody's sitting on the right side of the field. Where's everybody at? You didn't think of that one, did you, Athletics, when you ruined baseball with your fucking stupid shift? Garbage-ass team had to figure out a way to cheat, basically, to win games and not play players. Do you know that's why they created the shift? Or they started doing this advanced analytics shit just so they didn't have to play or pay like elite defenders and guys could just be standing right where the balls hit. I mean, it's a genius theory. All you got to do is get a guy who can go like this, and you can win a lot of games with that kind of thing. Meadows needs a hit. Yeah. But we plated both runners in scoring position this inning. Yeah, the shift is awful. I'm the biggest anti-shift guy. Because all it does is reward lazy baseball. 1-0 for Meadows. Tigers up 2-0. They actually scored a couple runs in an inning.
When he gets on first and he takes his lead, he has a huge lean.
It's called it's happening, Max. People didn't realize this was going to happen soon. No. Tigers about to win the rest of their games. What have they got? 20 losses? 20. 142 and 20. Sheesh.
1-0 to Meadows.
2-0 to Meadows. Need to make baseball more exciting, man. Why the fuck don't you think your average viewer doesn't want to watch? Yeah, these guys are very dull announcers. No team shifts more than the Blue Jays. God, it was so annoying playing. Oh, yeah, with the shift, yeah, shift kills offensive baseball. And the league knows people like watching offensive baseball. Like, that's how you get more views. So they do everything in their power to limit offense and enable pitching. And it's just like, why do you guys care so much about making sure pitching and defense is good? No one else but baseball nerds give a shit about that. Like, I can watch a 2-0 game every day of the week. Like, I find great excitement in games like this because every pitch is very, very dramatic in a way. 3-0 here for Meadows. But like if I'm watching a 10-0 game, I'll be like, okay, my team wins 10-0. This is fucking boring now. Like it's fun to watch the team beat somebody up. What's up, Chris? It's fun to watch teams like beat somebody up, but it's also, I think, way more as a baseball fan exciting for me to watch a game that ends 1-0, 2-0, 2-1. So I know this may sound shitty, but I've really enjoyed the Tigers games the last few weeks. I just can't really be like, I've enjoyed our lack of offense. No, that's driving me crazy. But every other part of the game, I really enjoy. I've been loving this pitching. I've been loving the fact that we're in 3-2 games against everybody. It's like, all right, I can live with this. We're not getting blown out. The blowout games I get demoralized in. Losing 3-2 sucks, but it's also like, if that's as bad as the losses are right now, I'll take that every single day of the week. If we're gonna lose games, I'd rather lose 3-2 because you know what that shows me? We're right there. Right there. I'm talking we're missing it by like that much. 3 times against the Astros, I believe. We're not as bad as people think we are right now. We're just incredibly unlucky, and our hitting is very bad. Or it's a little bit below what the league is doing even. Most teams are hitting like shit, but for example, we just played the Astros and they scored 5 runs once. Every game was 3 runs. So like we could have won every one of those except maybe game 4. This should be able to get the A's out of the inning, and it does, so that ends the inning. But hey, the Tigers do some damage. They get a couple runs. They only strand 1. They get the bases loaded and score 2 of the runners. They even got the third. They got a third guy over to second. Yeah, 1 swing, like 1 bad pitch changes everything. Yeah, it's exciting to me anyway. That was a long half inning for a Skubal to sit. I hope he's not rusty now. Bottom of the 5th here. Bottom of the 5th, it'll be Andrews, Pachi, and Kemp. Andrews, Pachi, and Kemp. Or Pachi and Kemp. All right, man. All right, see you, Scraps. I appreciate it, man. I'll be live, and I'll be live for game 2. What does he see that he wants to swing slider away? He swings. I don't know what it is. Chase, do you remember? You're a little old enough to remember, but you might be too young to remember Manny Ramirez. Does anybody else get that vibe when they watch our boy pitch? Or our boy hit Manny Ramirez. Or anybody in general remember Manny? That's the vibe I get very much from Baez. I think he looks a little bit stronger this year as a hitter because Miggy's helping a little bit. But overall, the vibe I get from Baez, and I've thought this since the beginning of his career, I'm like, oh man, that guy's very Manny-like. Because like he'll look like dog shit in 1 pitch, and then the very next pitch they'll throw it again, and then he fucking just destroys baseballs. Like, I'm talking even the same kind of passionate. Yeah, sometimes he looks stupid, but like other times he looks like one of the greatest players in baseball. Manny had that dichotomy as well, and it was fascinating to watch players like that. As a Sox fan, I liked Manny a lot. Yeah, from the Red Sox. Manny was really good for baseball. My favorite thing was a pitcher pitching like, thinking like, dude, there were times where Manny would swing like, I'm talking like fall over and like swing like you know how Cole Tucker, we got Cole Tucker to swing and he like fell on his butt. Manny would do that on 2 pitches in a row on 2 sliders, right? So these pitchers would think, oh, I got his ass, I'm about to throw it again, and they'd throw this fucking cocksucker the same pitch in the same exact spot. And then Manny would hit a 450-foot home run on him and then fucking smirk at him as he's rounding the bases like, haha, I tricked you. And it's like, oh, what a complete savage. Manny was the man before he got old. And I'm talking, he did that regularly. It wasn't even like a rare thing for him to do that. Like sometimes he'd just do that. Especially when a pitcher was having a really good day. He'd come up and just ruin their afternoon. Especially in his second or third at bat against the guy, he just fucking destroy them because he's got you figured out. Here's the 1-2. Fouls it away. It's Andrews, Patchy, and Kemp. So 7, 8, 9 for the Athletics here in the bottom of the 5th. Yeah. That's the only bummer with Baez is you're occasionally going to run into the situations like we just, that's not good. I don't like to see that. We needed a 1-2-3 inning. That's not good. Not a leadoff single. I don't like that at all. All right. Well, now it'll be Patchy with one on and nobody out. Maybe we'll get a double play. Oh, popped it away. Foul ball. Or bunted it away. Foul.
Well, he's slowed down his defense, obviously.
No, he's just trying to make something happen offensively. That's why I think we see that bunt there. He's trying to push it to the right side. Defense is shifted over to the left.
One and one. Yeah, Baez does have a great attitude.
It'd be interesting to see if this is something that gets explored a little. But he likes to swing the bat. Likes to swing the bat early. Can make contact. And if you get guys on, and you've got holes open, is there any thought to try to put the game in motion with Christian?
Bounces this one to Baez.
Should be two. There's one. And two, a double play. There we go. Just what we needed. 2 down here in the inning now. Great job by the Tigers defense to work behind the pitcher and get 2. Great pitching there by Mr. Scooball to, work for a ground ball. The Asmus himself, huh? No, you spelled his name wrong. It's Brad Asmus, dude. Show some respect. It's Assmist, like he's like a wet fart. That's what his name is, like legally. And it's way funnier if he's Asmist.
First pitch in, first strike. Remember last night?
It's Brad Asmist.
He's had a total of 6 hits, but they only had 1.
Yeah, I know, Jacob. I'm excited. Should be a good time.
Today, 2 hits so far in this game.
Well, time now for our forward play of the day. Brought to you by our California Ford.
Oh, shit. It's Kemp with 2 strikes. Hopefully we can strike this guy out and get the hell out of this inning. But it's our nemesis left-handed hitting this year.
That's all they needed.
He's bench coach for the A's. Yeah, I know.
0-2 now to Tony.
It's shocking this motherfucker is still getting jobs coaching. It's like we've seen he's clearly terrible at this. Why do teams keep hiring him? He must suck a mean dick or something, and he's just getting jobs for all the wrong reasons. Walks into the owner's office and busts it open for him.
You're excited about scoring a couple runs?
He's like, you can call me Bailey. And he's just like, ugh. This is what it's come to, huh, Brad? It's got to be something. I highly don't believe at this point. It's teams are like, eventually he'll figure out how to coach. It's like, that's just not how it works. What's up, Fisheye? Yeah, it's nice to finally not be fucking unable to score a single run. And you know what's even crazier, fool, is we got this off the starting pitcher. Not to brag or anything.
Very close.
Ooh.
But a little off the plate, so a good take by Tony Kemp.
Very good take. Not easy left on left. The angle that Scooble's trying to...
Here's a full count offering. And that'll be strike 3.
Right there, strike 3 call.
Hey, there we go, Scooball. Good 5th inning, good response inning, good way to not give up any runs after, the Tigers got him a lead. A rare lead at that. Oh shit! Thank you for subscribing, Omar. I appreciate you, man. Very, very kind. Good looking out. What happened to the A's? What do you mean, fool? It's off topic, but Broncos. Yeah, Broncos and Rams playing on Christmas Day. I think it leaked out the Lions might be playing the Dolphins on Thanksgiving, so that'll be cool. Hey, that was nasty. I'm hoping we can play tomorrow on Monday. We could play Browns on Monday night or Sunday or yeah. You guys will probably get a main thing. Oh. They used to be good. They got rid of all their players like the Reds did because they're a cheap team that just cuts like any player that's good gets good on the A's is traded away immediately before the A's have to pay them. Or they just get cut, kind of, or just like let to go to free. Like that's how we got what's his name, Andrew Chafin, because the A's just didn't kind of re-sign him for no particular reason. Like, you would think you would re-sign an arm like Andrew Chafin. Like, that'd be an easy move. But he was let to walk. And if they were a decent free agent, they're just like, yeah, we're not paying anybody. What are you, crazy? Is the Tigers broadcast back up with this? I don't care to watch that. Also. Yeah, no problem, Jacob. What the fuck, dude?
Are hot. They won 5 out of 6. They have the second best record in the American League at 20-11.
It was good. Lefty for their bullpen. So yeah, exactly, Derek. But all right, Montaz back to the hill. Oh, as like a head coaching option, Chase. Yeah, probably. Maybe maybe Hinch goes back down to Houston after this year, and I don't know. Kid probably sees you in Morocco Entertainment. Well, that's fine. Probably just some weirdo, dude. I wouldn't worry too much about it, Jacob. Foul ball, 1-2 at It will be Candelario, Harold Castro, and Scope this inning here in the top of the 6th. Tigers lead 2-0. I got all mushy mouth there. I didn't know what to say. 33 likes, so I appreciate that, everybody. Doing really good. We'll probably encroach on 40 before too long, so we'll see how high the like total gets here. 2-2. Wouldn't mind Hinch coming back. Yeah, I'm wondering what's going to happen when Dusty probably hangs it up after this year. I know Hinch can opt out, so I'm a little curious. Yeah, Jacob, that's how we've done it the last couple of years. We just we go over the prime times, and then we just go over individual team schedules per suggestion. Or per request, anyway. How we've done it the last few years for schedule releases. 1 away in the bottom of top of the 6th. Sorry again, it's the Tigers are in Comerica Park, but they're the away team for game 1. It's a whole thing.
That's the first of a 3-game series. Astros were off yesterday. That's a couple of teams that are both hot. Astros have won 7 in a row. We just saw the Twins. They have won 7 out of 9.
Sheesh.
Good pitching matchup there. Be fun to watch. Joe Ryan. Good-looking young pitcher for the Twins. Both those guys are 3-1. Both have ERAs under 2.
Alrighty, here. What do we got?
For Houston, that's the start.
Oh, that's a good pitch. Strike 1. Bum, 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 bum. I hope not, Jorge. I hope this is the final of this game. Well, maybe Tigers get some more runs, but, 4 months away. Yeah. June. You got June. July really is, July really is when things kind of, training camps and all that fun stuff. But then you got June, July, August, which is spring, or what's it called? Preseason? Yeah. So really, it's just a couple months. 1-2 count. Could be 2-2. I feel like they throw more than 3 pitches this at bat, but that's all right. Here's, I guess, the 1-2 if the score board's correct. 2 away here in the 6th. Scope a 2-run homer, then Willie strikeout. Am I getting Sunday ticket? Probably not. All right, here's Jonathan Scope with 2 away in the top of the 6th. I hope your prediction about Scope hitting a home run is still right, though, Derek. Maybe a solo homer, but I'd like one. Ugh, not on that one. 0-1.
His walk in the 5th was a leadoff walk, and that started the 2-run rally.
500-foot home run coming up, dead center. He's going to knock one of those cars off the... What if somebody hit a home run so hard it, hit off of one of those, things that are holding the cars up there, and it breaks it, sending the car flying onto the field and killing the center fielder? How far would that be cool? Or just be like, why didn't you move, dumbass? He's just, whoa, way back, gone, Jonathan Scope. Derek, good call.
Second of the year for Jonathan Scope.
Let's go, well overdue. If it would have been nice with the 2-run bomb. But Scope finally hit one. It's 3-0 Tigers. We actually hit a home run. All right. Please don't start scoring a bunch of runs now and then don't motherfucking score any all for the later part of the game. Please don't do this. Watch him score 17 runs here in the next fucking 3 innings, and then we're just like, oh no, we know what's coming in game 2, don't we? We get no hit by the A's. Their worst pitcher, probably. Yeah, nice to see Scope coming alive a little bit. He's 2 for 2 with a single and a home run. He smoked a bunch of balls yesterday. Didn't get any luck. Now he gets a little elevation on one. Hits a solo homer to make it 3-0 Tigers. Top of the 2nd here now. Or top of the 6th, 2 away. 1-0 count. Here's the pitch to Castro, who flies out. Very similar hit to what happened last time. Oh, Willie Castro. Elvis went out for the ball, but he kind of hesitated, probably because he got nervous due to what happened last time. And it repeats for Willie Castro. Elvis and the outfielder are kind of laughing about it because I think that's exactly what happened based on the Elvis giggling face that he just made. Like a fucking idiot. Yep. That's exactly what happened. They freaked each other out. That's exactly what happened. Yep. That little collision messed him up a little bit.
Coming in out of the corner of his eye and decided to hit the brakes.
Against Colorado, they scored 13 in the next game. They lost 5-0. Yep, they did, Derek.
So it's a base hit for Willie.
All right, Willie Castro gets another hit. Believe it or not, is that a hit or an error? Did they rule that a hit? Willie Castro's okay. They ruled that an error. Okay, I was gonna say that has to be an error. That is such a routine fly ass ball to catch. Yeah, they ruled that an error. I'm glad they did. No offense to Willie or anything, but that's not a hit.
Hustling over.
Out of play, out of play, out of play.
And he can
Ooh, is he all right?
he bangs hard into the railing. Very hard.
Yo, be careful. What do these A's do? These A's play so goddamn aggressive. Hey, man, that looks like it hurt, dude. Ran midsection first right into that fucking. Oh. Oh, he banged his. I thought he looks like he banged his Yeah, I think all the all the oxygen just got knocked out of the guy. It looked like. Probably gonna have a gnarly bruise right across his ribs too. Yeah, there's a fence right there, dog. Like mid. It's like he's seen that very last second that there was a fence. I'm glad he at least seen it last second that there was a fence there. Because he was running with reckless abandon at it. All right, 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. Runner at first. Tigers get a few breaks this game for once. 1-1. They're playing hard. They're just like they're like a little too aggressive. You got to play a little smarter than that sometimes. 1-1 here for Barnhart. Like, I like when players play like that, but it's also like, yeah, play like that, but also, don't get your fucking whole team hurt. Don't try to kill everybody in the process. Here's Barnhart. 1-1. Smoked it, but right at a guy. Hey, I'm not going to complain today. I'm not going to complain. Tigers lead 3-0. Tigers have a 3-0 lead heading to the bottom of the 6th. It'll be, I guess the A's broadcast doesn't show their players. Noisy, Pinder, and Loreno. Noisy, Pinder, and Loreno here in the bottom of the 6th. 1, 2, and 3 for the A's. 1, 2, and 3 for the A's. Noisy, Pinder, and Loreno. Tigers lead 3-0. Bottom of the 6th coming up. A's. What are they going to do? Oh, what is this guy doing? Yeah, Scope got a homer. That was nice. Big John John was well overdue for a home run, man. That man looks like now it'll start coming for Scope. If you remember, this is Scope almost to a T last year, the year before, probably the year before that, the year before that. I mean, as we've said, Scope is a slow starter. He's like, once May comes along, I'm 10 steps ahead of you, Derek. Yeah, good inning, Connor. Yeah. Nice to see the Tigers put a little life up. I actually get a little bit of a reward for, being patient, not getting too upset with themselves, just staying true to themselves, hitting the ball hard, making good contact. That's the thing. They're making great contact these last few games, but nothing was going like through the infield. Nothing was falling for base hits. Guys were making freak plays on everything that they were hitting. And today, hey, a couple things went our way. That's all you need sometimes. Just like keep hitting the ball the way that they have been, and things will fall. You'll eventually improve the launch angle and get a goddamn home run like Scope did. Like, eventually things will go your way. It's bad things can't be the only thing that happens. Yeah, exactly. Eventually things will start to fall and find their way. Teams will not continuously get fucking 900 plays on defense. Like that did for the last, week and a half. I swear we've been the unluckiest team I've ever seen play baseball. I'm talking guys making freak plays I've never quite seen before. Dudes diving for baseballs and like just throwing their hands up in the air and like catching the ball. I'm like, well, what? There have been freak plays against this team. Strike one here to Noisy. Is the audio mix good, by the way? I hope it is. I've been assuming so. Should be. Damn it. Hey, they actually got him. I don't know if they got him, but they said he's out. They're going to review this probably. Yeah, Reptar, how's it going?
I would not say he scrambled after it, but he was able to get Noisy. Close play.
Let's see. Hold on a second. Yeah, I mean, Baez does have an absolute whip on his shoulder. Oh, they might have got him. Hold on. Let me see. I need to see a slow play of this. Oh, wait a minute. He might be safe. Oh, no. Okay, they got him. They got him. Clean, clean. Well, there's not much I can do. They're like just quiet dudes. If I put it up too loud, then I can't like talk cleanly. But like it's the A's broadcast anyway, so. Yeah, it's a great day out. It's 77 degrees. I'm stuck inside watching baseball, but that's all right. I don't think the game is supposed to be the same volume as Rob. It's supposed to be underneath. Like, if I stop talking or if I leave, I'll turn it up so you guys can hear the game. But, like, generally it's supposed to just kind of be, like, background noise. Like, if I'm quiet for a second.
Typically a ambulance ride in a hospital bed with your name.
1 and 2. Oh, that's should have been strike 3. Scooball, I think, just hit 70 pitches. Yeah, he's at 71 pitches now after that one. You're 72. Could be a second out of the inning. I never guarantee anything with this Tigers team. And 2 away.
So 2 ground ball outs here in the.
All right, 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. It's still, it's 90 where you're at. I'm jealous as fuck, dude. In all honesty, I'm probably about to take these sweatpants off because I'm starting to get a little fucking uncomfortable in them. Yeah, yeah, he's been playing great defense this year. 1-0 count here for Loreno.
Well, I appreciate the effort from Barnhart back there behind the plate.
Texas. Yeah, I'm jealous of the South Heat, like the border South, like Florida, Texas, Cali. I like the Heat. Anyway, 2-0 though. Or 3-0 rather, sorry. Sheesh. Come on, Tarek. You throw another good pitch here and get out quick, you might be able to go 7. Strike. There we go.
On the inside corner for strike. Laureano has grounded to third.
What's annoying is we have to they get the bottom of the 9th. This fucking sucks. Lost him. This might be he might be only going 7-6 today. What's up, Potato? How you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna go check out something real quick. See if my fucking grades are up yet. So I can flex them a little bit. No.
Murphy steps up.
Nope, that's my emails. There's nothing in there. 1 on, 1 out here. Or 1 on, 2 out. Pick off attempt, nothing going. Dang.
Well, you had
nothing yet.
When you were a pitcher. Let's drive a guy crazy. Get the first 2 outs quickly. Let him put the ball in play. Then you walk the third guy.
Damn. Well, almost. Almost I'll be able to see my grades. I know what the grade is. It's an A, so I'm doing good. Yep, we got a doubleheader today. Yeah, Potato. We had the bases loaded and scored 2 runs with that. Both the runs scored. Then we hit a home run in the top half of the 6th. Yeah, I know. 1-1. Yeah, Tarek is fucking gnarly today. These A's are just literally just hitting ground balls. That's all. They can't figure Tarek out. Tarek's turning into a ground ball pitcher, which is interesting to watch. Which is preferred. I'd rather him just pitch ground balls. It's so much preferred than... I mean, I love strikeouts, don't get me wrong, but if you can be a ground ball pitcher, you can be a nasty motherfucker in this league. 1 and 2. Because you can always reach back and strike a guy out, but if you can get someone to hit ground balls, then that's like... You can really do some damage with ground balls. As we've seen, those are easy double plays often. 3 runs, 6 hits. Hey, Judy, I'll count that as a slugfest today. You called it. based on the last few games,
1-2 pitch is hit in the air. Right.
should be a third out.
Grossman is there.
You know what's annoying is if we score our fourth run here, we would have won 3 out of 4 against Houston.
It's 3-0 as we
Man, he's pissed he gave up that walk. I love that he's mad, dude. He's literally muttering to himself because he gave up a fucking walk. He probably just fucked himself for getting 7, though, is probably what happened. That's probably why he's pissed off. He probably wanted to pitch 7 and he just screwed himself. He's like, son of a bitch. But at this point, it's like, yeah, let the kid go 7. He's earned a 7th inning if there's ever been an earning of an inning. Good God, dude. 6 innings pitched, 5 hits for Scoobs if he's going to be done after this. He's given up 3 walks is a little high, though. 5 strikeouts. Yeah, he's having a little bit of control problems today, but that's all right. 9-1-2. 9-1-2 due up for the Tigers. Hill, Grossman, Meadows. Hill, Grossman, and Meadows. Because when his control is good, he's been fucking just dominating. So, all right, that's fine. Oh yeah, it's a beautiful start. He's only at 81. He could go. He could maybe get the 7th. They might let him go into the 90s. Especially since it's been effortless at 81. Like, there has not been a single piece of stress on him today. Like, I think he had, 2 guys on with, 2 outs at one point, and that was, the high point of the stress of the game. So it's not like it's even, a hard 81. It's, a spaced out, it'd be a pretty unlaborious 81 pitches to get to. And he doesn't look tired. He doesn't look like he's losing speed or anything. But that, they could know something more. He could have a number where they just take him out. Because some guys start getting, bad after 80 pitches. There's actual, statistics where it's yeah, he's unhittable for about 81 pitches. And as soon as he gets to 82, his mile per hour drops 5 miles an hour. The spin falls off by almost 400. His RPMs just evaporate. That happens to some guys. It'll be I'm good for 81 pitches. I get to 82. I am completely shit. I don't know. Maybe their arm gets tired. And so that's the only bummer of advanced analytics. It destroyed the long, complete game pitchers. Warm-up Barnes or Chafin. Yeah, I would say I'd probably have Chafin or somebody warmed up. Or Fulmer for the... long setup.
He's had trouble figuring out Tigers starter Tarek Skubal.
Anyone, our relievers should just be able to shit all over these guys. No offense to the A's fans, but Soto and Fulmer should be able to shut this shit down in the 8th and 9th. Yeah, Troy. If he can get a 1-2, if he can get a 4-pitch inning in this bottom of the 7th, then maybe, but he's getting on 90 pitches. Exactly, Judy. Exactly. Very good game this afternoon. Let's hope it carries into game 2. That was a nasty pitch. Montez has been just as good outside of 3 the 3 mess ups. He's got 6 Ks. He's been pretty dominant through 6. Oh, he's probably toward the end of his run here. I'd imagine he's up here for the righty on righty matchup, and then they're gonna pull him. Hill fouls it away.
4 plate appearances in this series. He's got 2 sacrifice bunts, a sac fly, and a strikeout.
Just moving along.
No, he's at 95, 96 pitches. 95. Yeah, he's about to be at 96.
I believe that was him looking for a knock. But at the end of the day, if
Fulmer pitched against the Astros.
struggled to put up runs over 25 plus innings, you see Justin Grimm, the right-hander on the left side of your screen.
2 games ago, right? Not this game, not the second game, but game 3 against the Astros he pitched. Maybe game 2. It'll be 1-2 again on Hill as he fouls the pitch away. Oh, strikes, yeah.
Inside and
You didn't go. What the fuck? 2-2. It was weird that they thought he went. I'll be right back in a sec, guys.
foul ball, and he held on to it. Should be a strikeout.
Well, and I thought that I might have heard something.
Double click.
Yeah. But I saw a few nights ago. Well, AJ Hinch now coming out to ask.
So now the umpires are going to chat. That's Greg Gibson on the right. He's the crew chief. You can hear Greg Gibson. Get in the box on the mound. All right, Greg, whatever you say.
Well, here's the last pitch. And you can see the ball just kind of jostle around in the glove of Bethencourt. And what that might tell you is it wasn't caught cleanly, and maybe not caught cleanly because it was redirected ever so slightly.
He's not an old geezer. Ah, that was nasty. One away, Hill strikes out. Here's Grossman with one away. Oh, you're good fun. How's it going, man?
Well, you know what they say in basketball, right, Kai? Something like that happens. Street ball. Call foul. Oh, it wasn't a foul. You stepped out. Oh, okay, shoot for it. That's right. That's right. And you make it, and you look at your opponent, and you say,
All right, are the Tigers broadcasters back on?
That's why all those other high school.
God damn it. These guys suck.
That's why all those other high schools didn't like you guys. Right?
At least Shepard and his disabled partner Gibson are probably a lot better than this. Like, talk all the shit you want about Matt Shepard, but he's way the fuck better than these guys. And not even close. Joe, you gotta admit, this is... I mean, as bad as everybody may not like Shepard, at least he's not the A's guys. Holy shit, these guys suck. Shepard at least is like, there's some emotion when he's doing things. These guys just, oh... Yeah, I'd prefer to be listening to Shepard. There's a few teams where I listen and I'm like, yeah, why do people say we got the worst? Have they not listened to the A's guys? And you know what the problem is for Shepard? If Mario Impemba wasn't the guy right before him, I think he'd have an easier go of things. Because I think Mario Impemba was an exceptional talent at calling baseball games. And obviously with Rod Allen there, that created quite the dynamic duo. And I think we got very spoiled. Like, if we didn't know Mario Impemba was an announcer, we would think Shepard was a good announcer. Like, that's actually where I think. Because I don't think I hear all the hatred of Shepard. But, like, if you compare him 2 years ago to now, he's, like, a really improved announcer. He's got better. Like, he doesn't know how to, like frame things very well quite yet, right? Like when Miggy hit his 600 double, they just went, there's 600, and they were really quiet for some reason. Instead, like, even I was able to rattle off, like, what the scaling of those accomplishments meant, right? Like, the 600 doubles. How did he not immediately go into, like, he joins, he's one of 3 people, one of 2 people, the only one. Like, I even was able to lead up into that because I had it, like, planned in my head how that would sound when he hit the 600 double. You know what I mean? Like, all right, but they're pulling Montas, so it'll be a commercial break. So Montas will be out, runner at first, 1 away. Grossman walks, and now Meadows will face the lefty. So like he should have brought up how he joins Pujols and Aaron as the only other two guys. You know, one of three with the 500 home runs, 600 doubles, 3,000 hits, and then you move in to discuss how it's only one of two people to have the 300 average with those statistics, and then you bring up how he's the only hitter in MLB history to have a triple crown, a 300 average, 500 home runs, and 600 doubles. That's how you kind of do that and like lean into that. They just were quiet. I don't even know what Shepard was doing. Yeah, Miggy's been really getting fucking fired up lately, and I really like watching it. The announcers were quiet. Yeah, Connor, it's kind of weird. Yeah, Derek. Yeah, it's the I don't know. Some announcers aren't good. Shepard's getting better, but he's, you know. I don't know how they just don't watch guys like Joe Buck or anything like that and just listen to the way that they've called things. There's a way to do it. Contextualizing a moment is very important in sports broadcasting to me. Bringing up the scope and scale of an accomplishment of why the game is being stopped for a 600th double. Well, he's one of the only guy to do something. Literally, there's been tens of thousands of guys to probably play this game, and there's only one guy to have done what Miguel did. Like it's pretty awe-inspiring when you think about it, and it's almost like, why the fuck didn't they contextualize this? Who wins game 2? I have no idea. The A's are pitching a brand new pitcher, so that'll go 50-50. Snead is pitching now for the A's once the game comes back in. Kirby Snead is pitching now for the A's. Tigers will have a runner at first, one away. Meadows up to the plate.
Celebrating 100 years of unmatched customer service. And by WebEx. The future of work is hybrid. WebEx by Cisco.
A's can't fake the flunk. What's that mean?
So Frankie Montas goes 6 1/3 this afternoon.
And Montas looks pissed off.
Pick up his 3rd win of the year. So on to the A's bullpen with Kirby Snead coming in. He's going to face.
Oh, he just looks perturbed.
Grossman at first. Keep an eye on him.
I don't blame you, Frankie. I feel you. Why do you need? Oh, are you gambling on it, Tony? Yeah, exactly, Sims. He wants these guys like hitting and running and like playing hard. I'm sure when Harold Castro didn't beat out that double play earlier in the game, he got his fucking ass lit up. 0-2 now on Meadows. He's just standing there. You have 500 on this one? Oh, I'm sorry, Tony. Sheesh. If it's on FanDuel, can you withdraw your money? I would kind of speak kind of loud, but not as loud as they were, not blowing everyone's ears. Yeah, it's all you know. That's just a volume thing. Just being goofy for sure, Daniel.
Tease Meadows a little bit.
Don't call me.
Unfortunately, spent some time on the COVID injured list.
Here's the 1-2 to. Oh, never mind. Pitch over. Nothing going.
That's always something that you're just never really quite sure how it's going to affect a guy.
You're not cashing out change. Oh, it's the cash out option's not that big. I was gonna say, if it's anything over if it's like $200, $300, I just take my money back. Fuck that. I ain't losing all 5. I'll lose 200 if I have to admit an L on a bet. All right. I'll keep my money though. It'll be 1-2 still, or will remain 1-2 here on Meadows on a foul ball. Game 2 is plus 120 for the A's, but they are not that good. I think it's because the Tigers were on a 28-game scoreless or 28-game scoreless inning streak. Like the Tigers aren't like the A's aren't good, but the Tigers have not been any better in any capacity. They couldn't score runs. Their offense was just dead. We were losing every game 3-2. Like, say we score a run here, we would have won probably, I think, 5 of our last 6 games if we would have scored 4 runs in them, including last night 3 against the Astros. It'll be runners at first and second, 1 away. Hey, Meadows gets rewarded with the base hit up the middle. Now up is Baez. Yeah, it's a really equal matchup. Neither team can really hit that well, but they both pitch somewhat decent. The Tigers should be favored this whole series. I'll be very honest. With the way that they pitch, the A's are going to be frustrated for 5 games here. But the question is, can the Tigers hit? If they can hit, they should actually win the remainder of this series. I'll be very honest. What's up, Dean? Thanks for tuning in, man. But again, our hitting has been so lackluster this season, you can't really, it's a very even matchup. A hobby bomb? Phew. I would really like to watch a home run right now. I'd rather not have a save situation, if I'm going to be very honest. Oh, it's a lefty, too. Ball 1. Spark this fucking team, Hobby. Trust us, there's no such thing as too many runs. But again, I might be a little nervous if we do hit a home run here that we're not scoring shit on later. But boy, is he overdue for something. Base hit, there we go, Baez. Alrighty. Bases loaded, 1 away. Let's see if we can do anything. Do you think we will have a winning record? I hope so. I'm still positive about the 85 win prediction I had, 85 to 90. But it's, we're going to have to do something here soon. We'll see. Good piece of hitting there by Detroit to get runners with the bases loaded. Unfortunately, that was kind of hit in the air a little bit, so Grossman couldn't score on it. Plus, it was smoke to the outfielder, so. Now up is Candelario with the bases loaded and 1 away. So a nice little sac fly here would be very nice. Candy is a .333 hitter with the bases loaded in his career, and he's 0 for 2 this year, which means he's due for a hit. Fouls it away, 0 and 1.
Candelario 1 for 6 in the series.
All right. Hell yeah, James. Yeah, just don't get out. Like, just don't get 2 outs. Yeah, exactly. I don't care if you strike out. Like, it's fine. That happens. I don't care if you foul out. Just please do not hit into a double play if you're going to get out. Preferred, you just smoke a gap right here or hit it out of the park. That's the preferred method. End this motherfucking game. Get a nice road victory here at Comerica Park. You know, that's the craziest thing is if the Tigers hold on and can win this game, like if everything holds and we win, big if there, by the way, then this would be a road win. 2 and 1. Ah, 2 and 2. Not ideal, but hey, that's all right. Let's go. Bases loaded. We can score here again. Or can we score again? Yeah, that would be. Yeah, I mean, scoring again here would be really ideal, especially with dipshit coming up next, Harold Castro, who I'd potentially pinch hit for.
Don't know that you're up on the card. You are looking for the knockout. Gotta have the punchy.
2-2. Oh, 3-2. 1 away here with the bases loaded. Now a full count for Candelario, who's going to get a decent pitch here, I would imagine, with the bases loaded. Man, I'd just let that fucking hit me. I'm a lot braver than Candelario. That's hitting my thigh. I'm walking down to first base right now going, hell yeah, that's an RBI, brother. Yeah, that's even better. That'll get 2. That'll get to a gap. That's 1. That's 2. That's going to be 3. And there we go. We clean the bases with a double by Candelario. Let's fucking go. That'll be 6-0 Tigers. There we go. Big Candy does his thing. Hey, we found offense. Breaking news: the Tigers found their offense. It was found under a bridge in Motown on 8 Mile or some shit. I don't know where they found it. It was in a briefcase. It was. They finally must have put out a fucking silver alert or platinum alert for an adult or whatever the hell they call it. You know what's the alert notice they put out for like disabled adults when they go missing? That's what they had to put out for the Tigers offense. They found them this morning, wandering around, scared and with shit all over themselves. I don't know. They just didn't bring it to Houston. 0 of it. We'd have won every game in Houston with this many runs. Every game we'd have swept Houston. Watch this drop. Oh, okay, never mind. Elvis Andrus makes the play. That'll be 2 away now. Dude, we're finally getting a little luck. If this would have been yesterday, somehow Andrus would have jumped and caught that ball that Candelario hit. If this was yesterday, that ball is caught. That's how our luck has been. If this was any of the last 5 days, that ball gets caught by the shortstop. That motherfucker somehow double jumps in midair and catches the ball. It would have been some complete horse shit. But you know that I'm not lying. You know that's right. Like, it's not like we're hitting the ball any harder than we have. They're just getting down today. That's the major difference. We're just getting a break for once, dude. It's so nice. Yeah, I mean, no, dude, our pitching is a problem for people. Yeah, our pitching is a problem. If we can, like, literally just score 4 or 5 runs, we'll win a lot of games. We'll win a lot of games that way.
I think for scope, look, a single back in the
Daniel, don't put that evil on this. No, this is a sign that our offense has woke up. At least against the A's, anyway. Yeah, Dean, I agree with your sentiment. Yeah, I mean, we're an actual problem if we can hit. Yeah, another one for Scope. Yeah, I'd love that shit right now. 0-2. All right, bottom of the 7th coming up. They're not last. Oh, they like have 11 wins somehow. Yeah, the A's are a sneaky team that somehow either, I don't know. I have a feeling the A's will be a good team by like the All-Star break, like they always are. This is a usual A's start to the season, by the way. Like, just kind of questionable. That's all right. Hey, Scope got everything going here today, so I'm fine with that. The fucking offense goes as Jonathan Scope does. That's the rule. I don't make the rules up. But this team seems to just go as Jonathan Scope goes. If he's slumping, they're slumping. I don't know. Joe, this is a non-usual case. Because baseball had a lockout this year, it's a little confusing, right? The first, 10 games of the season got postponed and scheduled for later dates to be, so that way we'll still have a full 162 game season. What happened is the Tigers and A's had a natural 4-game series set this for this week. Obviously, Monday through Thursday they're just gonna play 4 games. So what happened is the schedule makers in the MLB asked the A's and the Tigers if they'd be fine with a 5-game series and a doubleheader on today, where they make up the games that were supposed to be played in Oakland a little bit. So that way it's like. So this is technically a makeup of game 1 of the regular season, if that makes any sense. And since they're in Detroit and the game was supposed to be in Oakland, they're going to play it as the A's getting the last at-bat. It's confusing, and I probably didn't explain that very well. But basically, because this game was supposed to be played in Oakland and because it was delayed due to a league having a lockout, or, the MLB was in a lockout, they're giving the A's the home field advantage in this game. And it's not like they're missing any fans, because this is about, there's 4 A's fans in attendance, and that's basically the same thing as an A's home game when they're in the Oakland. So there's probably more people here rooting for Oakland than they have at their actual games. There's probably at least 3 here. Like that's there's that's not that different from their home. I've seen A's games with 100 people there. I don't even think it was that many. They showed it. There was literally like a little glob of people there, some people there, maybe some midgets that I didn't notice down. I don't know.
Yeah, it's his first time working into the 7th.
Is Shy? Oh, you're talking about basketball. Yeah, there would be more Tigers fans in Oakland. Yeah, no, when you play Oakland, you usually have a home field advantage in Oakland. Yeah. But the thing is, the A's are monsters on the road. Of their 11 wins, 7 are on the road. So they're actually quite good on the road.
Just a lot of soft contact.
Like last year, I believe they were really good on the road. They're little assholes. Hey, Scuball back out on the mound. So let's hope he has a quick little inning here. 2-2 count for it'll be Bethancourt, Smith, and Andrews. Sorry, I'm distracted a little bit here from all the offense. I can't help myself. I don't know what to think anymore. Fouls it away. Darn him. Darn him all to heek.
What do they call it? The Old English D? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, candy haters are literally in shambles right now.
For me, it's one of the great.
Should I order food or should I just make some food that I have here? I don't really feel like fucking cooking.
Hustling over is
Oh, can they make an out? Hey, Harold. Hey, shitty Castro or Harold Castro. What should I get? I'd probably order it right now, based on like timing and everything. Worst attendance in the game this year. I didn't know if you said that. Yeah, the A's have terrible attendance.
fair amount of foul territory here. Of course, it's not the Oakland Coliseum, but
Castro, Harold, I don't like either one of those guys. I would be very happy if they were both just removed from the team. I think they're garbage, and if I had to keep one of them, I'd keep Willie Castro because he's fast. That's it. I have no use for the other one. He's cost us like 3 games with his defense, at least 2 with his defense. So I literally have no use for Harold Castro. Derek, what are you doing? Pay attention to the ball. Like he like, what was that? I understand sometimes you miss a fly ball, but what the fuck was that? Oh my god, dude! I can't wait for Riley Green to take over in center field. That like lazy like after run. It's like, dude, that's how he got to second, dude. You doofus. I was thinking about getting some Taco Bell. Actually, now that you said that, I was thinking about Taco Bell. Taco Bell's ass. What, bro? Taco Bell is good. Makes me feel good, too. Yeah, I could go to, like, Taco Boy. But, like, fuck, that's so much food. Like, whenever I order authentic Mexican places, like, for, like, the Mexican cuisine, like, from, like, Taco Boy or, that, like, there's, like, whatever, like City Tacos or some shit. It's fucking like I just get these big ass enchilada looking things, and I'm like, I can't eat all this. I'm literally gonna waste this for $6, and I do. I eat half of it and throw it in the garbage because I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna let the rice and shit sit in the fridge. I don't eat cold rice. Damn, Troy. Oh, they got him picked off. There we go. Good job by Scoops. Oh, they got them both. What a play! Oh, no, he hit it? And that, oh, no, he hit it, and then he tried to stretch it out. Okay. What a dummy. I thought he got picked off. No, okay, so the guys tried to stretch the hit. Yeah, good defense. Good defense by the Tigers there to get the unconventional double play. Troy, is that actually you? Or is that Troll Troy? If you get red pepper, it's Taco Tuesday. Oh, it is Taco Tuesday today, isn't it? You're like 20 minutes away from Detroit, and I got 5 taco corns for steak Clarito and cilantro, and they taste amazing. Yeah, dude. Yeah, Detroit probably has really good fucking Hispanic food out there. El Pollo Loco. Isn't it impressive that I know that's pollo, not polo? Yeah, I'm on culture and shit. They call me Big Robbie Culture, actually. The bitches call me Robbie Too Much Culture, last name. I'm in Mount Pleasant. There's actually a good amount of Hispanic food up here because of there's a lot of Hispanic people that live in the or like for some reason the Native American population in Mount Pleasant. There's just like a lot of really good food up here, like Hispanics. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I don't know if this is Troy, if this is fake Troy. Yeah, I don't know either, Connor. He hasn't said anything. Just found you. Thanks for the content. Hey, I'm glad. Thanks for tuning in, Wes. Hopefully you enjoy, man. If you need a way to watch the game going forward, or if just in the future, just check the pinned comment out. Yeah, you know. Hey, we're up to 42 likes. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. That's a shitload. I appreciate it. We'll see if we can get anywhere near 50. You know, we'll see. If not, that's fine too. We broke the like goal 20. So, all right. Top of the 8th, not to be confusing, but here's the Tigers' top 8. Still not used to this because next game they'll be back in. It'll be normal next game. So, Tigers just concede their 9th inning at bat. And let's just go to the bottom of the 9. Fuck this. Oh, Castro, Willie with the little end off the bat. Is it gonna do it again? Dude, Willie Castro has another goddamn bloop single. Oh, the Tigers fucked you. I'm sorry, Troy. And you know what? I think they actually messed up like the whole over-under. If they score one more run, I believe they fuck everybody on the over. Or if they... Because I think the over-under for this game was 6.5. So if the Tigers score one more run... Everybody who smartly took the under. Dude, Willie is just blooping them out. Just bloop, 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 bloop. Willie bloop singles Castro. All right, here's Barnhart. Yeah, it was in a suitcase. Yeah, dude. Dude, I'm telling you, they had to put out like a platinum alert. Like they do for, you know how there's Amber Alerts? I think for adults they put out like platinum alerts for. I'm sorry, Troy. I'm sorry, Troy. The Tigers have fucked a lot of people's bets, I'm sure, today. They're the one team that I was just, it would be so hard to bet on either. Oh, that's a double play. They've been so consistent for everybody the last few days, and today they're just like, all right, nobody bet on us. And you know what's nice? We get a rookie pitcher making his MLB debut in his next start. And based on what I've seen, we'll either get basically no hit until he leaves the game, or we are going to absolutely destroy this young kid. He's going to get beat the fuck up, potentially. Especially if we play a bunch of younger guys, because all of our younger guys seem to hit younger pitching. Like, they just kind of shit all over. Yeah, Adrian Martinez. I'm wondering if Torque has a big game, like, because they're, you know. It seems our young guys do very good against young pitchers. Yeah, Chris, we're up 6-0 in the top of the 8th. If you were just tuning in and you were kind of waking up from a weird dream or like a weird sleep, you'd be like, yeah, I knew this wasn't real. We're batting in the top of the 8th. This is horse shit. And you turn the game off and go back to bed. You'd be like, yeah, we're up 6 runs. Nah, we're batting in the top of the 8th. I knew it wasn't real. Oh, yeah, they're just a young team, man. Scraps, yeah. More seasoning, yeah, but I don't know if I agree with the second part where you, like, replace the young guys. Hey, what's up, Ghost? Yeah. They scored some runs. You know how they've been hitting the ball like they've been hitting it hard for the last couple games? Well, today they're hitting it hard. It's been the same kind of thing. They're just the ball's, underwhelming players. Yeah, I agree with that actually. The ball's just been dropping today. like for example, instead of a 50-foot somehow leaping catch by Andrews to rob a bases clear. Yeah, Scope homered. Candy had a bases clearing double. With the bases loaded. We've scored twice. We've scored almost all these runs with the bases loaded, believe it or not. 2 of them came in the 5th inning with the bases loaded. 3 of them with the 7th. Yeah. Yeah, with the bases loaded, they scored runs. The bases loaded with no outs, they scored runs. Yeah.
Typically how that works out.
Ghost is probably like, nah, dude, you're full of shit. They scored runs on with 2 outs and some other horse shit like they always do. Now they scoring runs with 1 out, bases loaded. Derek Hill has 3 sack hits today.
How often we feel like both of those.
It's been an interesting afternoon, I would have to say. They're certainly hitting a lot better. Like, it's just better luck. It doesn't even feel like they're hitting different than yesterday. It's just things are getting through the infield today. It just feels like a luckier hitting day. Like, for example, Candelario's hit, if it would have been any other day the last week, Andrews would have jumped and caught it somehow. Instead, it just went over the top of his head, just lined into the gap. And it's like, see, that's literally all we needed. That's literally what we've needed for about a week, is that to happen. You think Scooball's going to pitch the bottom of the 8th? Oh, yeah, and Scooball also has pitched 7 innings and has 3 hits. So that's... If MLB team added dinosaurs to their stadium, like a giant dinosaur, just to have one. Hopefully, Judy. Hopefully this isn't a 1-game fluke. Let's just hope we do this in game 2. What's up, Typical? Yeah, that was awesome. You guys got a gift game last night. That'd be kind of cool, Charles. Yeah, it'd be kind of cool. I remember of the past week that they've been hammering the ball, just hammering the ball. Yeah, now it's not happening like that, Chris. Exactly.
Have a hit in this series, but today he has knocked in a run and he has scored a run.
Yeah, I enjoy. Oh, that's strike 3. All right, bottom of the 8th coming up. Tigers lead 6-0.
So that'll do it for the top of the 8th. Bottom of the 8th coming up. Tigers 6.
All right, bottom 8 coming on up. Yeah, you guys don't go down without a fight. That's for damn sure. Plus the White Sox, it's always funny to beat them. The team that said they're not even going to be challenged in the division this year. What's good, Chicago? I like how Detroit's like the only fucking game on right now. Yeah, Detroit's the only 2 scheduled games till 6 o'clock. What's up, John? No, I'm not even lying. We're up 6-0. Oh, yeah, they're going to bring in Joe Jimenez. Uh-oh. Oh, we better not throw it here, dude. I swear to Christ, if we lose this game because this loser's coming in to pitch, I'll punch a hole in something. This weird-eyed motherfucker better not mess this game up today. I'm the only one who defends this dude usually, and I'm real nervous about this. Patchy, Kemp, and Noisy do up. And Kemp's the problem. See, Kemp will probably double off Jimenez at the very least. Maybe even hit a solo homer off of him. So he'll probably give up a run here. As long as he doesn't blow the game entirely, we'll be all right. But yes, Joe Jimenez will come in. Tarek Skubal goes 7. Looks really good this afternoon. We'll go look at his numbers. He goes 7 innings, gives up 3 hits, 3 walks, 5 strikeouts, gets his ERA this season down to 2.94. So what an afternoon for Mr. Skubal. Also really good for Skubal to go 7 in a doubleheader. Because and also like the offense doing this allows us to save our back end like Chafin, Soto, and Fulmer unless you just want to pitch Fulmer in the 9th, just to get him some work.
Scope has homered.
Yeah, the Pistons are about to get the #1 pick again, Karam.
Double in the 7th inning that turned a 3-0 game into a 6-0 game.
Draft whoever the top player is, and then in the next offseason, they'll sign Devin Booker. It'll be a good time to be a Pistons fan. Cade, top pick, Booker, Thunder, and Bay. It'll be one hell of a squad in 2 years. Here's the 1-2 from Jimenez, or 1-1, sorry. Now it's 1-2. Anyway, 1 and 2, nobody out.
Feels like you can start every introduction of every reliever across baseball very similarly. Big right-hander, good fastball, 95 plus, good slider.
No, you actually couldn't say it about everyone because there's a lot of lefty relievers like that guy. Literally, they're like a big, strong righty. You can say that about most relievers. Well, what about that lefty guy warming up in your guys' bullpen? He's left-handed. Very good by Jimenez, 1 away. Pache down on strikes. I'm going to turn it up a little bit so you guys can hear. I'm going to have a smoke real fast.
And after that hard fastball, little slide piece outer third. Got Pache out front.
So 1 out, and that'll bring up Tony Kemp. Joe Jimenez, the new Tigers pitcher, he's been pitching in the Tigers bullpen for a long time. This is his 6th year in the big leagues, all as a reliever.
And he's never gotten any better. What's up, Carter? The Detroit Tigers are the only team to be able to hit well.
Going to be back into the seats. Heads up.
Yeah. Well, I think we should do this more often to see if teams will let us be the away team at home. We'll see if that helps us out. Maybe, I don't know.
Put it all together. His career ERA is over 5.5.
And that's
It is funny though that the Tigers are like the home team technically, and like they're away team, and they're still wearing their home whites. Yeah, 7 innings, 3 hits, very good. Only 3 walks.
these are guys that can
1-1, 2-1.
You like that. What you don't want is somebody who's going to add traffic to the base path. That's what you don't want. Last year,
What do we got now?
Jimenez with a whip of
Here's the 2-1.
a little over
Fouls it away, 2-2.
Too much.
yeah.
Oh wait, out of play. So 2-2. We'll see another pitch.
How about this number? 6.9 walks per 9 last year for Mr. Jimenez.
Yeah, and that's interesting because that's really the first year where walks have been a big issue for him if you look at his career numbers.
Inside and low, and you probably get a strikeout.
But I think that's
Or inside belt high, strike him out.
the point you made the other day
I popped him up low. All right, good pitch.
about relievers, and
Somebody catch it, Jesus. All right, 2 away now.
you have a good year, you have a bad year. And it's not to say that you can't put 3, 4, 5, 6 good years together, but typically there's going to be some sputtering with bullpen guys. And I made the point about, usage. You have a great year, maybe you're in the ball game 63 times. Next year, you have a great year, you're in the ball game 80 times. Now, maybe after that season, there could be a lack of production because, 2 years in a row, you've been ridden like the horse you are, but now you're starting to feel it a little. And things can take a step back.
And you'll see bullpens be redone pretty much every year.
Yeah.
Baez scoops.
Should be the third
Flips it to first on the run.
And that's the inning.
That's a 3-up, 3-down inning for Joe Jimenez. And it's time to head
FDA about to ban. Yeah, that's some horseshit, right? Honestly, they should just ban cigarettes and we should all get off the shit. Like, in all honesty, they should just outlaw the whole practice. I'd have no issue. I'd be like, all right, yeah, that's probably for the best. This shit should have been outlawed a long time ago. Meadows, Baez, and Candelario, as shitty as it is, but, like, you know, this shit's pretty bad. Ugh. Anyway. Top of the ninth coming up. Tigers will get their final at bat here, which is kind of cool. Usually the home team, I guess the home team, doesn't really have to bat in the top half or in the ninth, but we'll get to see the Tigers bat in the ninth with the 6-0 lead. It's pretty fun. While at Comerica Park. Gotta love the kind of surreal effect that has on a game to some extent. So my prediction was for Game 2 to start at 5 o'clock. Do you guys think that's going to be about right? If you check out my the other VOD I have up, it literally starts at 5. So that was my prediction. I was like, I don't know, if like 5 o'clock, this game will probably end roughly 4:20-ish. I assumed a little earlier, in all honesty, but... Yeah, for some reason, the Tigers game just doesn't sound.
Of game 1 of the doubleheader with the Tigers leading 6-0 over the A's. A's got a shutout win last night. Tigers trying to do it today.
All right, top of the ninth.
For the A's is
Adam Kolarek.
For the ninth time, ERA right at 4.
What the hell is this? Cancel.
Second game of the doubleheader will start. They're saying, what, 35 minutes?
Yeah, 30, 40 minutes, somewhere
in that area. We're starting after the conclusion of this game. So the guys will head into the clubhouse, maybe grab a quick snack, relax for just a little bit, and then get back to work.
Yeah, maybe pull up a beanbag and get comfy.
And we'll just make sure we get our lineups in for game 2.
It's 0-1 now on Austin Meadows.
Wouldn't mind taking that green Volt Corvette up there for a spin.
Well, you can just be back in time for first pitch. I'm afraid if you get that baby out on the freeway, you may head to Ann Arbor.
Yeah, we're gonna see what it can do. I'll tell you that much. Maybe I'll give old Armando Galarraga a ring. Chevrolet was
That's right, they gave him that, didn't they?
Nice enough to hook him up with a shiny new Corvette back in the day.
Yeah, that shiny Corvette makes up for us getting hosed on a complete game or a perfect game.
Gives up 4 hits and 2 runs, a walk, and 2 strikeouts.
He can't even be happy about the win because it's like these dickheads.
Meadows hits one high and deep.
Meadows.
Center field. Corner, and he makes
Damn it. I thought Meadows just had his first as a Tiger.
Ball kind of jets out.
Hit it to 385 and it died.
Looks up with the wall in right center field, and he went right into that notch out there, and he caught it.
And that right there is precisely why I was excited to watch Pache and Ramon Laureano in center and right field together, just to see what kind of fun they can have. And Laureano, I mean, you got that wall, and as you said, it juts back. So you've got to not only take a great angle initially, but you got to make sure you're not going to be compromised, not going to run out of room. Just a Really nice job of tracking that thing the entire way.
One and 0 to Javi Baez, and a mighty swing goes down to one knee. 1-1.
Sorry, I'm just getting some food ordered up for game 2. Sorry about this, like not talking much.
Javi's trying to hit it out.
Did I not include that?
Doesn't ever look like.
Oh, I already got the cheese dip.
Just a normal swing for him.
To see that kind of swing and just think that, you know what? Really, no pitch is safe in the strike zone, out of the strike zone. It doesn't matter. No, sure, he'll swing and miss with the best of them.
Leave that door, that's fine.
Baez last year combined numbers with the Cubs and the Mets. 31 homers, 87 RBIs.
All right, here's Baez with the 2-2 count, 1 away.
84 times.
There you go.
Close that. Oh, no, don't yet.
And he's a terrific defensive
All right,
shortstop.
cool.
You have to factor in that. Look at the whole package.
Yeah. You know, anything.
The count will be 2-2. 1 out here in the top of the 9th. Tigers leading 6-0 here as we get closer and closer to the final. Hey, 46 likes. Thank you.
You know, my mind automatically goes to a guy like Vladimir Guerrero, and then you think about what makes him so special.
Yeah, Guerrero, Manny Ramirez. He has there's a lot of comparison to those two types.
Bounces this one toward Kemp.
What a play.
By Kemp, and he throws to get by it.
That's what I mean. They've been. There hasn't been one of those today that have fucked us until like right there. Maybe a couple more, but for the most part, those have all been finding their way through. But that was a good play by Kemp.
Well, Tony Kemp is getting awfully comfortable making plays like this. Used to watching him. But it's a slide that he goes into that allows him to not only field the ball but pop up really simultaneously.
Anyway, 2 away. That's a really nice play. Here is Candelario, who had a 3 RBI double earlier.
Might be necessary.
So
Probably Troy's least favorite player on the team right now.
play like that, I think they feel like they can get their feet settled underneath them to make an accurate throw quicker by doing that quick slide like that, as opposed to, like you said, chopping your steps.
The one person who bet the over is like, come on, one more run.
Well, because really what you're doing in the field.
It's like, come on, Oakland scored twice.
Like you would on the base path.
Troy's like, hey, we can give up 3 runs, Oakland. You can score 3 times. That's all you got to do, Oakland.
Quicker,
Or did it already fuck you with like any kind of over-under type deal?
and you get the throw off maybe a little sooner. Because while that infielder
That's what I'm imagining. It must have been like a 4-run over.
and get himself online to make a throw, all the while that runner
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. 4. 4 was the fuck number. I was like, why did you dickheads do this to me?
2-1 to Kemp.
The one guy that bet the other way is getting a...
Got a base hit.
Hey, there we go. Candelario with another hit.
Jamer Candelario has got 3 hits.
3 for 5 for Candelario this afternoon with 3 RBIs and a strikeout.
5, and what the Tigers are really hoping is Candelario's trying to get out of his slump, and so is Jonathan Scope.
Yeah, really, that'd be perfect if these 2 dudes were hitting now.
So here's Harold Castro.
Like, if those 2 guys can hit, we're like in really good we're back to business, I would say.
Candelario, he's well on his way out of there. Couple on the day for Scope. I'd be a big fan of Scope not hitting again this game.
You are not allowed to hit again. Well, that's 11 hits now for the Tigers. The A's have just 3.
Where are you about to head? Comerica, you going to game 2?
Detroit Tiger that has not reached base today. He's 0 for 4.
Here's the 0-1-0, 1-1.
Who's that guy?
Tacos downtown. Hell yeah, there you go.
It's never fun being that guy.
Yeah, you don't want to be that guy.
Looking up and down the Who's got a hit?
Everybody. If you don't have a hit, you've been on base twice.
Oh, yeah, Robbie's reached a couple times, too.
Like Robbie Grossman, who's 0 for 4. But
He's sore today. Oh, that sucks, Scraps.
And that last word there.
Have you ever gotten to go to a Tigers game, or a couple times? You ordered a burrito? See, everyone was in the mood for some tacos and shit.
Sounds like a song. That's where the loneliness comes in.
Probably a country song.
Left side. Smith.
Ah.
He'll throw to first, and that will do
That'll get Castro, who has a frustrating day at the plate, it looks like.
Tigers' last shot for the A's.
All right, bottom of the ninth coming up. We'll see what the A's can do here at Comerica Park. A's batting ninth, or batting last. The confusing part of the game comes to a close rather soon. Pinder, Loreno, and Murphy. Pinder, Loreno, Murphy here in the bottom of the ninth. Let's see what the Tigers do here for pitching-wise. Oh, my nose is all. Oh, I'll get something wrong. All right. All right. Looks like they'll bring in Drew Hutchinson to finish the game out here in the ninth inning. I don't know who's starting game 2 for us. Is it Rodriguez starting game 2, Eduardo? Are we already back to him? Or is it Bo Brisky in game 2? No idea in game for game 2, actually. Faedo. Oh, sweet, cool. I get to watch him pitch. I guess we'll see how that goes.
With 11 fuel-efficient hybrids to choose from, there's one for everyone.
It's cool. We're getting to watch guys like Faedo, Wentz, and all that pitch now. It feels like we're, slowly heading into our future.
6-0 Tigers lead. It's the bottom of the ninth. So tons of work to do for the A's in game 1 of this doubleheader. The new pitcher for Detroit is Drew Hutchinson.
One of our only bad players out of the bullpen, it looks like.
Think about Drew Hutchinson. There was a time when he was a young starting pitcher with the Toronto Blue Jays.
Maybe. Judy, hopefully that motivated the team a bit.
Kid's got a chance to be really
Kicked them into high gear, kind of got the fire lit underneath them.
11 games in 2014 with the Blue Jays. He won 13 games the next year as a starter for Toronto. The injury started to
And should be one out, and it is one away. One pitch, one out.
drove back there, and Chad Pinder is retired.
Back to the credit of Drew Hutchinson, working around, working through some of those setbacks. Get yourself back in the game. Find yourself in the bullpen. He started here and there. A couple starts last year for the Tigers, actually.
A little perseverance there, I believe.
Yeah, what's it about? Not about getting knocked down. It's about getting back.
What a play by Baez if he can complete the throw. What a play by Javier Baez today. Sheesh.
Slide.
Gets a hit taken from him, so he goes, oh, yeah, I'll take a hit away from you then. But yep. And that was Loreno getting out. Now it'll be Murphy with 2 away in the bottom of the ninth. Tigers looking to end a losing streak and get to 9 wins. Hopefully staring down 9-20 now. So the next game will be like 4:50 then. If it's 35, 40 minutes, it'll be like 4:45, 4:50. If they end this at around 4:10.
Baez there. It's gold for a reason.
No, I'll see online when the first pitch is scheduled for.
Fly tags, let the ball travel when waiting on the throw at second. Well done.
That'll be fouled away. 0-2. Hutchinson looking for a quick ninth.
And it's quickly 0-2 to Sean Murphy for the Tigers.
Tigers looking for a shutout win here this afternoon.
Doubleheader.
Almost got him. Foul ball, so it'll remain 0-2. Bottom of the ninth, 2 away. Murphy the batter, Hutchinson the pitcher. Tigers are leading 6-0. Offense comes alive here for game 1 and gets the Tigers 6 runs across the 5th, 6th, and 7th inning. So the middle innings of the game, the Tigers decide to get some runs in, and all right, that works. Here's the pitch. 1-2. You're going to dip for now. I might be on later for this. All right, man. Thanks for tuning in, Scraps. I appreciate it. You have a good rest of your afternoon, evening, / Yeah, Tigers with the big W for once. As long as they don't blow it here at this point. Yeah, man. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Enjoy your food. Yeah, just got to get the big pitch here. What's up, Adrian?
Bounce to third, and it's fair.
Ah, that'll be a fair ball.
Just over the bag.
God damn it.
Rolls all the way into the corner. Castro has trouble picking it up. Murphy's going to stop at second, and he's got a
Castro. And this dude's playing center field next game. All right.
number 4 for the Athletics.
The A's get a 2-out double here.
That was called fair.
No, that's a very close call.
Kind of, yeah, I'm pretty surprised that was called fair.
Territory. Actually clears the little corner there. Here's a good look. Oh, ooh.
That's foul.
Wow.
It's fair ball.
If they challenge, that won't be a fair. If the Tigers literally challenge that.
I'm glad for Sean Murphy. That was about a foot foul.
Man. Living right, Murph.
Why aren't they challenging it?
Bethencourt.
You can literally challenge that. Ah, whatever. They don't give a fuck.
Tell you what it is. Nick Marley saw the dance yesterday.
Yeah, you don't mess with the dance.
It's like, you know what?
Pretty sure that's a foul ball in every
Second again.
ostensible way. That's a foul ball, but I get maybe crossed a. I don't know. Tigers must just not really give a shit. They must assume that why waste all the time? Just end the game,
Bethencourt smokes one to center.
and they do. And that's ball game. All right, Tigers win. All right, losing streak over.
The Tigers.
W for the Tigers. They will improve to 9-20. Yeah, there we go. We finally end the losing streak. We end the 28-inning scoreless streak came to a close. And here we are. Now the Tigers win 6-0. Hopefully in about 40 minutes we'll be live for game 2. The VODs already exists. It's already up. It's already waiting for us there. Beat the Athletics, always a good time to see. Yeah, hopefully we can take game 2 now. Alex Faedo pitches for the Tigers. Yeah, definite needed win. The offense looked good. Candelario looked really good at the plate this afternoon. Skubal looked amazing on the mound, giving up just 3 hits, 3 walks, 5 strikeouts, I think, or it might have been 6. Went 7 innings. Looked really, really solid. Yeah, complete game shutout for the Tigers. Well, not complete game, but complete game all around. They played good defense, good pitching, good hitting. All came together to create a solid W. Well, hopefully, Trey. But that was a good W for the team this afternoon. Hopefully this carries over into game 2. They kind of broke out of whatever weird thing was going on. So they, it's nice to see that they know they can do things. The A's fall to 11-19. So, hey, a win here this afternoon by the Tigers could put them at 10-20. Another one later could put them at 10-20, put the A's at 11-20. Kind of start to close some of that gap for the Tigers of, how bad their record is and whatnot. So Good win. I'm going to get out of here and start to wrap this up, you guys, because, again, I have to get ready for Game 2. I kind of want to get out of here and kind of stretch out and, get things ready for Game 2 anyway. So it was fun. I hope you enjoyed the stream. We'll be live for Game 2 as soon as it's ready. I don't really know exactly what time first pitch will be. Let me see if it's on Twitter yet. Let's see. I don't really see anything about when Game 2 starts yet, so it'll just be kind of, it'll happen. Yep. See you guys Game 2. I appreciate everyone hanging out, watching the game. Have a good rest of your day until I see you next time in like 40 minutes. Yep. That's Game 1. We'll see how Game 2 goes. Hopefully, it's very similar to Game 1. Thank you, by the way, for all the likes and everything. Thank you, Daniel, for donating. We're up to 47 likes. If you haven't left one, consider doing so on the way out. Yeah. Great game. Tigers take a good W, and hopefully Game 2 results in a doubleheader sweep this afternoon. We'll see. All right, I'll see you guys for the next game. Peace out.